You ready? Are you
man.
there and ready to go? All right.
I am.
All right.
Wait, let
Sick.
me.
Yeah.
I'm just getting chat up this side.
Get it up, dude. Get it up. They're ready and waiting, dude. Eagerly awaiting the man himself, the main man, ATK Bings, dude. So wait, I'm nervous for this one. I don't know why.
Why? What?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know, because I'm excited to talk to you. There we are. Hello, what's up, homie?
Oh wait.
Hello, everyone. Tuning in, watching from wherever the fuck. It is me and your boy ATK Bings.
You know
Fucking, yes, dude, we did it. Finally, I get to talk to you. I wanted to ask you for so long, but I was always so shy. And you know what, Chad? He asked me. It's the TikToker. He's literally the You're the TikToker, dude. Because I've seen you on TikTok before, like before even the TikTok. Dude.
Like this is basically how it happened, right? I was watching the one with Deza, no?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my puss, I want to be your friend. Me too. That was literally me. I'm not even joking.
I'm super keen. We finally connected, man. Like I said, I've wanted to like talk to you and stuff like that for so long, but obviously, like you don't know about me, and we don't know each other yet. So now we do, and it's funny how the world just works out. I mean, we somehow see each other, or we finally got connected. I tuned into his streams a few times, but this TikTok stuff your TikTok stuff is so entertaining, dude. I fucking love it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It's to me, it's the colored feng shui that you have, dude. It's just your way of not giving a flying fuck.
There's so many people that's like, when I first started posting, right, they were very honored about the accent, man. And I was like, me bro, you big? Just shut the fuck up, please. Accept it. I'm gonna do this because I can't fucking change it. If I wanted to, I would have had a British accent, but I can't.
That's just the way you talk, man.
Exactly.
That's the way you talk. Why not?
Like, it's a lot of people that's not colored that mention it all the time, and I'm just like, just how you pick me, bro. just fucking shut up.
I love it.
What it is.
I think it's great. I fucking love it. It is absolutely great to have you. Thank you very much for your time. I deeply appreciate it. Dude, what is your name? Like, what? What's your actual name? Is it Clarence?
My name is Tyler.
Tyler? Damn.
Oh yeah.
You know, Tyler is like the fuckboy name for every American film ever, dude.
Oh yeah. The thing is, it wasn't until fairly recently, like the past 10 years.
Wait, so what was your name before that?
No, not my name.
I was about to fucking say. I was so confused. You look like a Clarence to me. That's why I said he looks. I thought it's Clarence. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's the first name I thought of.
I've been told I look like a Nathan.
Oh, Nathan. You could rock a Nathan, dude.
Probably a Wesley as well. But the funny thing is, those two are my cousins' names.
I've never met a thin Wesley, so you couldn't. I don't know. Maybe you don't really.
Have you met Wesley before? I mean, he's not thin, but. Where's like at ATK?
Oh no, he's been in my stream. Nice guy, but I haven't met. Is his name Wesley?
Yeah, his name Wesley.
Really? No, fuck.
Yeah,
okay,
don't crack me, bro. I love him.
Okay, so he's not. He's
the nicest person on the planet, me, bro.
He was very, very kind to me as well. He came into my stream. It was like just when I went full time as well. Came to my stream, followed me. He actually gave me some help with the relay and stuff to stream towards or to stream with on Twitch. So yeah, very, very nice, dude.
Me, bro. I genuinely.
Let's start with that
because
why? What internet do you have, bro? I feel like it has.
I am. The thing is that I genuinely never want to put my ISP on blast because you'd never know what might happen. You don't tell me
the ISP. Tell me what line do you have? Do you have like a 5 meg?
Wait, bro, 10 up and 10 down, bro.
How the fuck?
It's because I'm the only one that uploads. That's
okay, but is there not? Do you not have better fiber in your area?
No.
You have.
I am not even joking. The best in my area is 25, I think.
Wait, so is there just not fiber in Brackenfell? What the fuck?
No, there is. It's just cack fiber. But come next 2 months.
Yeah, that's what they always tell you. Yeah, sure. Next 2 years, maybe. Yo, that's.
It's because let me tell you why. I never say where I live. I always
that's
just say Brackenfell or Kravenstein.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's fine. No,
But
that's fine. That's fine.
literally where I live. Okay, just how do I explain this, my bro? Someone got shot in my road the other day.
What? Yeah, yo, so you're in the proper side of Brackenfell.
Oh yeah, basically.
Brackies is a scary fucking place, dude.
It's not that bad.
You ain't Brackies if you wear
my side of
Brackies.
Brackenfell is fucked, my bro. Honestly.
Someone got shot in your road. That's how he leads it. He says someone got shot in my road, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
The thing is, he didn't like. He's okay for what it's worth.
He's okay. I fucking hope so. I fucking hope he's okay.
That's like, if it gives you any idea as to why my internet is so cuck, that's oh yeah.
Do they shoot the fiber lines?
I mean, they
no,
low-key. There was one situation, right? Basically, there's a box, obviously, that all the fiber runs to.
Yeah.
They stole the box.
Yeah. Proper. Name a more significant thing, dude.
And they sold it. They sold the shit at the scrapyard, and I don't even think you get a lot of money for what is it? For fiber. I don't think you get a lot of money for fiber.
No, probably not. Probably fucking
you get a lot
not.
for copper, for what it's worth, but
they must steal the ADSL lines, man. Those have copper in it.
Actually, yeah.
So I'm guessing that's why you stream on YouTube, because your internet's cock.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know if this is just because I'm a fan of yours, but I genuinely think that you can do really well on Twitch.
I think so as well.
If you do make the swap, you're just gonna have to.
I'm gonna rebuild, me bro.
You're gonna have to rebuild. Yes, it's gonna.
But the thing is, one thing I do know is, no, sorry to interrupt you, but one thing that I genuinely do know, the people that know me wouldn't think twice to raid me if I just stream there.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact, because Papa Capes is one. My bro, he literally told me, my bro, the day you go to Twitch is the day I'm in your chat every fucking day.
Yeah, so
I was like, and I love that man, my bro, a lot.
Papa Capes is such a sweetheart, dude. Absolutely wholesome dude. I was exercising on stream the other day, and he came into my stream. He's like, "This is just amazing." He dropped a sub. Very, very good lad. But just I'm gonna tell you now, dude. Raids don't mean fuck all for your channel. Okay, listen to me. Raids don't mean fuck all. But what you could do, since you are pretty big on both TikTok and YouTube and everything, what I would say maybe what you could do just before you go, like let's say you're planning on swapping, right? Like a week before you go, like just post everywhere, dude, on TikTok, fucking, even if you use Facebook, everywhere.
Let me actually check. I do. A lot of people used to shout out in the beginning on my Twitch.
Yeah. So maybe you're still gaining followers there. We'll get you some followers there today. Definitely. We'll get you some.
I have 120, bro.
Easy. Do you have affiliate yet on Twitch?
I've never streamed on Twitch before.
But you have, because you don't have, okay, you don't have affiliate then. Okay, cool. Well, we'll get you affiliate in no time. That's nothing.
Oh yeah, Will. The only problem is, man, it's this is just my personal opinion. Right?
Yeah.
With YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is the better streaming platform. 100%.
Agreed.
YouTube is the better platform.
Oh, 100%.
That's why
Twitch is, like, bruh, dude, Twitch is so saturated.
I'm investing so much.
Well, if you're happy there. Well, if you're happy on YouTube, then stick with it. Maybe you can at least up your quality and stuff once you actually stream on YouTube with the proper fiber.
What I'm gonna do.
Because I mean, on YouTube you can stream it like 4K with no issue. On Twitch, you're like your bitrate is literally limited. We don't even have South African ingest service, dude. We don't even have. We have to stream to relays that people set up for us. I'm very lucky and very fortunate that one of my friends, or like a good view of mine, he actually he has his own little service, so he set up a relay for me, and only I use that relay. Because the thing is, everyone uses all these local relays, and if one goes down, all of them go down. So it's quite a fuck up. You can stream to Twitch directly, but not the quality that you want.
Oh yeah. Now I don't stream to YouTube directly.
Oh, what do you use?
I use Afrios.
Afrios. Oh, you use so they have like a relay thing. I guess.
Relay,
okay, I mean it works.
It's
It
way
works.
better than streaming to YouTube itself, man, bro.
Really?
Because yeah, it cuts out so much, man, bro. It's the worst. It's you've been like I think you were there,
I watched your stream the other day and it buffered.
and
It
then
doesn't buffer, it
a
just like
lot.
stops.
Oh.
It stops, it freezes, and then it like does the vintage YouTube loading icon, and then all of a sudden you're just back. That's not too bad.
It's so annoying, me, bro. Honestly, having cack internet is the worst, right? It's such a crutch.
It's the especially if it's your dream, like it's your job. It's like what you use to make money. And people can say what they want, but once a stream crashes, dude, so many people leave. I've had days where my stream is fucking popping, dude. It is the chat is moving, like everyone's talking, and then the relay goes down, and like I can feel my fucking heart drop through my asshole because I know everyone is about to just leave. And people do come back, yes. But you lose.
It's not the same.
Yeah, you lose.
It's not the same.
It's
like
it just interrupts it for some reason.
Before I got this PC, right? I had like the fucking worst setup possible, bro, because I had a 1050 Ti in my previous build, and when I tell you it was the worst, I think they didn't even have fans in it, bro. It was just overheating for Africa, bro. Like, if I wanted a heat, I just switch my PC on. What the fuck is the point of having a heat if you have that thing? And then there were 2 TikToks that went push me, bro. Like, I think one did like 200 and something K, and the other one did 500, right? And I was like, oh my push, there's so many people here now.
This is it.
My average went from like 15 at the beginning to like 50 that day. On that day, it went to like 50
on YouTube.
Yes. And I'm telling you, my stream died. Oh my. Like I was in a game. I was actually playing well, right? Next thing I noticed, it goes from like 15. I see the 25. I see the 40. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? And then it peaked at like 50 something, and then my stream lagged. My internet cut out, and I was just like, I knew this was gonna happen.
It's so disheartening, dude.
It was. That was one of like the worst moments that
it's
I ever
so disheartening.
Feeling it, man. I was just like, oh my fuck, it was
I'm
so
feeding
bad,
you.
Bro.
I feel that in so many ways. It's so disheartening because it literally breaks like the flow that you've had in whatever conversation, the game you're playing, like all the fucking it sucks. And then you come back and you're like trying to hype it up again, but you immediately you're just like, yes, sis.
And the thing is, people are also very impatient, man. Or not majority of them. Like the majority that want to watch, you will always just stay there. It's fine.
Yeah.
But you get that small 15 odd people that just leave immediately.
Yeah, because you're stream buffered.
And they just spot me.
Well, you definitely get this. I saw this in your stream the other day, and I wanted to call the guy out and tell him he's a cunt. It's like someone telling you what to do. Someone was like telling you like, yo, bro, play Apex, and you said to him, listen, you're big person. Oh, you're big. I'm talking to my boys, you know. That dude, nothing tells me more than people telling me what to do. If I ask, it's something else. But like, so I play CS. CS is like what I think a lot of CS is what built my channel mostly. But I like to play other stuff, and then I can't post a fucking clip of me talking on stream because there's nothing that's really funny there. But like I post
a lot of funny stuff, me bro.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not very good at. I don't know what's the right stuff to clip. But like I would post a clip. No, I have a stream deck, so I just clip with that. Okay. So I'll like post a TikTok where I do like an insane shot in CS, right? And then I get like 4,000 views or whatever. And then I get a follower from it off, and they're like, "Yo, when are you gonna play CS?" And I'm like, "Yeah, maybe I'll play tomorrow or later." And they're like, "No, play CS now." No, fuck off. Don't tell me what to do. It's not your nothing gets me more, dude. And someone did that in your channel, and I had to like hold myself back to just tell the guy to shut the fuck up.
Did I respond to it?
Yeah, you said, "Kiki, baby, I miss talking to the boys." That's what you said. And I just laughed, dude. I just fucking laughed.
I did say that, yeah, but now that I remember. It's because the thing is, his name was new, right? Because I'm not even joking. I'm the worst person to remember names. Especially if I don't put a face to it. The names just go in and out.
Forget about it.
If I see names constantly, I will always remember the name. And when you change your name, I'll remember your old name and I'll call you by your old name. Because
I do the same.
Like that, man. Now, that person's name was new, right? That's why I always do like a mini, not mini, but a very short, quote unquote, like 45 minutes to an hour just chatting every time before I stream it.
That's that's the best. I do exactly the same. I love that.
It's your community, bro. Like you're supposed
Talk to the homies, yeah.
You're kind of supposed to, in my opinion, because it's you kind of get detached from your community if you're playing something and they're watching you playing something, commenting on it, man. Compared to talking to them, you get
having direct conversations. Agreed.
Exactly. Now he was new and he was like playing things. I was just like, bro. I was just don't try me, bro. I wasn't even having a bad day. I was just getting annoyed, me, bro. Honestly.
But it isn't cool if anyone does that overall. Yeah. I personally, my just chatting stuff does the best. I can literally go live, do just chatting, talk to chat for like an hour, dude. Shit's popping, like everyone is involved in the conversation. And the moment I launch that game, my viewers like fucking half, dude. It literally halves. Like I've noticed as well. Like I make majority of my of like subs and stuff as well. Like during the start of the stream, literally during the start of the stream. So every single time I swap to a game, I can literally just feel my chat fucking dying. And you know, I would love to sit here and talk all the time, but I'm also influenced by how much they respond. So I don't know about you, but for me, I don't know why this is such a thing for me. But sometimes I'll be streaming and then my stream doesn't move for like, or my chat doesn't move for like a minute, dude. Then my heart's like, no, not now. This isn't it. And then it dies like for another 2 minutes. Or you play like a game and like a solid 5 minutes of silence. Bruh. That again, like a knife through the heart.
In my opinion, right? I can't tell you it shouldn't bother you. It really shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but it does.
Oh yeah, I can't just be like, I just don't let it. Maybe it's not that easy.
It isn't. It's easy. Everyone always gives you advice, and they're like, "Yo, just do this."
Me, right? For me, I basically want to see my streams like me sitting and actually doing production work.
That would be amazing.
While being the talent, man, you get what I mean? That's how I see it.
A full-on entertainer.
Exactly. So for me, if I see the chat isn't moving or whatever, I will still talk, man. You get what I mean?
Oh, I do the same. Obviously, any streamers do the same. There's nothing more awkward.
Don't let it bother you. Like that's cock advice, but just don't let it bother you, honestly, because when you talk cock and you start saying stupid shit, and then you're just like, yo, why the fuck did I say that? And someone will find it funny.
Someone will say something.
And then they will say something, and then it will start moving again. Easy.
It's nothing more awkward than like sometimes I like to do this thing where I just go into like 0 to 1 viewer Andes and I give them a follow, maybe give them some subs or whatever. But there's nothing worse than coming to a stream and there's just dead silence. They're just sitting there playing their game, and they're playing like a single player game, dude. Then like they're literally just playing the game, not saying a word. No music, fuck all.
I hated that as well. And I've been on Twitch for push long. Like I'm not even joking. I've been here for like I want to say 5 years.
Oh, only 5 years, cute. Only 5. This guy thinks he knows Twitch for 5 years.
Wait, not five. Wait. When did Fortnite explode?
2017.
Before that. Like
okay, that's still no, man. I started watching Twitch 2013.
Okay. Must be nice to have internet, bro.
Yo, I had a Vodacom dongle, dude, with a gig of data a month, dude. And that was the way.
Now because we had a modem and we had to share the modem.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's why I just didn't bother doing anything on the internet, bro. So around the time Fortnite blew up, that's when I really started watching Twitch.
So did you like Fortnite?
Yeah. Yes, but only because you could play it with your friends and it was dope.
Yeah, I feel like the whole Fortnite thing has changed so much.
I never played that game alone, ever.
See, I'm the PUBG guy. I love PUBG to this day still. Yeah. So I watched the whole PUBG blow up and everything.
Now, okay, then that means you saw everything happen with but the thing is, gaming changed since that.
Oh, 100%. I feel like
So
2000.
you were there before it happened, and I joined slightly after.
So
Like,
do you know a game called World of Warcraft?
yeah.
Okay, so
No, not with regards to gaming itself. I've been playing games since I was 6, maybe.
I mean,
Like
fuck,
6, 7.
everyone pretty
So,
much.
no way.
But that's just to give you an idea of how long I've been on Twitch. When I started watching Twitch, World of Warcraft was the #1 category. Then it was like World of Warcraft, CS, and then it swapped to like then Battle Royale started happening, and then PUBG fucking popped off, and then Fortnite took over.
Didn't H1Z1 also have?
Sorry,
like,
H1Z1 was before. Yeah, fuck. Sorry, H1Z1 was before that. I almost forgot about that. H1Z1 was actually before PUBG. I fucking loved watching H1Z1. I used to watch NMP LOL and Soda Pop and Tim the Tatman, all these people playing H1Z1 all the time.
Now I joined like Twitch slightly after that, like near the end of PUBG, like very end of PUBG.
When Valorant,
That's when I joined.
sorry.
When
Fortnite
like started. But then I didn't play Fortnite at the beginning because like everyone had this with Fortnite. You play the game, you're like, well, maybe why the fuck was I bold? And then you just left, and then you came back.
And he
That's
comes
what
back
happened
to
to
it.
me. Oh, yeah.
Well,
that's literally what happened to me.
I feel like that stream that Ninja did with Drake really made a big fucking, I don't know, just that stream just made it brought so many new people to Twitch, and it just expanded from there with all the articles and him being signed to like all these big companies and shit.
It definitely did though. Yeah. Now that I think about it, because I didn't even think that was a big deal until after it happened. That's when I saw like so many people all of a sudden, because it wasn't just him that exploded. Everyone. And I was just like, oh, fuck. That's when I got introduced to like Valkyrie, fucking Taekwon, them Hamlins, them all of those people.
All the people that were like low tier streamers, pretty much. Not, I wouldn't say low tier, but they weren't like, as big. And then Fortnite happened, and now they're like fuck yeah, like Valkyrie and all those people. That's a very good point. I didn't think of it that way.
And I basically just like personally, I drew a lot of inspiration from a few of those people.
Taekwon is probably one of my favorite people to watch if I just want to laugh, dude. Yo, that guy is so funny.
Boost funny.
I'm so sad about everything that's happened to him, man. It's so fucking sad.
Yeah.
I've been following it quite closely, actually. Like, I literally watched a video on him this morning, about him just talking again about like what happened in his life. Yeah, everything. I watched the whole stream where he talked about everything that happened. Dude, it fucking sucks, man. It really sucks. And his dude, okay. So my guilty pleasure, I say this. My guilty pleasure is watching Fortnite. Like, not even a joke. Well, not watching Fortnite, watching a certain creator play Fortnite. So I will watch Taekwon's, or whenever TSM still, not TSM, sorry, when Myth still played and all that. That was literally my guilty pleasure. And I always used to fucking literally, but not like chuckle, but genuinely laugh out loud when watching Taekwon stream. That man could make anything entertaining, dude.
Facts. Now, when I stopped watching him, that was when I was like in my 4th year or something like that, because I had a lot of work, man. So I just didn't have a lot of time as what I used to have when I was watching Twitch or whatever. But then when I came back, Hamlins, I watched Hamlins more than Taekwon, and I was like, but Hamlins is cock funny. Like,
they've been better together.
Oh yeah. But then when I started watching Hamlins a lot more, I was like, nah, this one is fucking hilarious, man. And then around that time I started working again. Like immediately after studying, I worked.
What did you study?
Videography. Sound engineering.
Sound engineering. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So what was your plan there? What was your plan there?
I'm gonna sound like every fucking colored, me, bro. DJ Scores. Listen.
DJ for the wedding, DJ for the funeral.
I can mix music, right? And I was just like, me bro, I might as well be a DJ because this is like, why wouldn't you want to get paid?
Yeah.
Mixing music, fucking going to Tomorrowland, seeing tits everywhere. Oh my word, amazing. But then when I finished school, went to Cape Audio College, right? And then through that, I was like, bro, sound is not just DJing; it's a fuck ton of stuff, like a lot, bro.
A lot more than just
Because
anyone would think.
you could, with my brain, I was just like, okay, music, DJing, it just goes hand in hand or whatever. But
Yeah.
music is literally the smallest component, but low-key the most important. But it's the smallest component when it comes to sound, man. Now, you could do like post-production with what you studied. You could do anything with regards to post, by the way. Like TV series and shit. You can go and go on the radio or whatever. You could even do posts for someone that's streaming. Sort out their sound for them.
Yeah. And
Amazing.
why did you stop, or did you? Or you?
No,
I mean, obviously you finished it.
graduated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, what I meant, but like, are you still doing it now, like in your spare
Oh.
time, or
No.
are you
But
looking?
I am doing videography
Okay.
for ATK.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
So did that
you see the
did that kind of, how can I say, when you did when you did the sound engineering stuff, did you not like get work immediately, or is it a tough market to get into?
I didn't. It's very tough, but at the same time, once you're in, man. Because you kind of sit, because you obviously need work experience. It's this whole needing work experience, but then they only get you if you have work experience.
Yeah, so no one wants to give you a chance.
Exactly.
It
Now
sucks, dude.
It's the most stupidest thing ever, bro. But then with that, I just decided, you know what? My friend does videography, like, but he has his own business and everything. So I was like, okay, just let me help you, because he's not doing anything.
No.
And then he was like, okay, cool. So for that period, it was like 2.5 years or something. I was just working with him the whole time, but obviously it wasn't like a salary, like a proper salary, like a base salary or whatever. Then from that, I told him, thank you. I learned a push lot, because now I can edit videos. I can shoot my own videos. I can do anything with regards to post-production and pre-production and the production itself. So from that, apply to okay, I low-key don't want to say, wait, because I might still wanna go back, but got work around 2010. No, not 2010. 2020, 2019.
COVID?
Around that time. Yeah.
Pre-corona.
Yeah. And then worked there for 2 months. COVID happened.
Oh,
Lost
fuck.
my job. And I was just like, oh my. I was so upset, bro. Like, you have no idea. It's because it's genuinely so hard to find work, man. Like, first of all. Then getting a job and then losing it immediately is like the worst thing that could ever fucking happen. Then I was just like, you know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do now, bro. I just decided to post TikToks because I have 2 accounts, right? So I decided to post on the first one, and I just posted every day, edited videos, and I started with like a series that was an update on my life that no one asked for, man, kind of thing. Then I just posted every day, and when I posted the first one did like 27,000 views. I was like, what the fuck? That's a lot.
How did this happen?
Especially because I had like 200 on my Instagram, like 20 on my Twitter. I didn't care about social media at all, because I was just being a fucking normal person. Then I honestly don't care about social media.
Just doing your own thing.
Exactly. And then I posted on there, and I was like, okay, this is actually dope. Started posting more and whatever, started getting like a small following. And then I was like, okay, so I play games every fucking day. I know how to edit stuff.
Might as well.
I'm funny now and then. And I was like, let me just a year after posting on my main account, I started posting gaming stuff. But then with learning all the things I've learned in that 1 year with regards to TikTok, then I started posting on the gaming stuff, knowing what works, how to do it, how to edit. But then the thing I struggled with was making something funny. Like, I genuinely needed to like think of content ideas, man, because all the stuff that You know what I'm gonna say is I don't give a boost. This one dude on TikTok, like it was around November. It was around November side, right? On my main account. This was like 4 months before I started posting gaming stuff.
Yeah.
It was a trend where everyone was like, let me post something and make it like a no nuance November thing, man.
Okay.
Where they just say what they want. They spit facts. They don't care whose feelings they hurt me, man. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me also do this, man. I smart. And there was like a lot of stuff that I said, but in like there was one right dead center in the middle of the video where I was like, TikTok gaming clips are only funny when colored people are involved. Yeah. But the reason why I said this was Loki like to like I aim it at someone, man. Because this bro, not colored, posted videos of his friends, but of his colored friends being funny in COD, man.
And then he gets views and they get nothing.
Yes, exactly that.
That's
and
actually...
I was like, that is so scummy. But at the same time, if your friends give you permission, then it's what it is.
One thing, it's true.
I'm not gonna be upset about it. But I was like, my bro, I've never seen anyone else post gaming clips that's actually funny that have like colored people in it, man. Because it's just hilarious the way they react if they die, for example. Or
it's got funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Now this bro specifically commented on that video. And I was like, oh, so you knew it's you.
You knew it's you. You knew it,
so you know it's you. And I was like, okay. Oh yeah, I just lost it. And then like for the next couple of months, I just decided like posting normal TikToks or whatever.
What did he say? No, wait, what did he say?
No, he said something along the lines of leave the South African gaming out of it, man. Like, because I was spitting facts, basically.
You were trying to make it a race thing.
Yeah.
What's new?
Low-key it is, but at the same time not, man. You get what I mean? So when I said it and I saw him comment, I was like,
it worked. It's exactly what does he still post?
He does.
But not the same stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly.
Dude, I'm the ultimate like content stealer. When I say content stealer, like Ludwig said it the best, they all yoink and twist. So I'll see someone do something, and I'm like, I like that. I'm gonna do that, but different. But I will literally go sit. I will sometimes sit in my stream and watch other people stream. And I would literally just sit there and we'll like comment on whatever the fuck they're doing. And somehow people love reaction content, dude. It doesn't make sense to me. I've literally been, I've been watching like fucking like unusual memes. Unusual memes or whatever on Twitch and just like recording it, then uploading it to YouTube, dude. People love watching other people watch stuff. It doesn't make sense to me, but then I realize I do the same. I like it as well. When I see one of my big streamers watch like a fucking Watch Mojo top
like
10, dude.
Meme compilation or something.
I'm so invested. And I'll be watching and I'll be sitting like a fucking child in Christmas, like looking at the video and looking at their camera like, oh, I laughed. Are they going to laugh as well? You know, it's so weird. It's so weird, but it's the way it's changing.
KSI.
I know who he is. I don't watch his stuff a lot, but I know who he is.
Prime example. Okay, KSI does try not to laugh stuff.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I fucking love it because, like, I want to see if I'm gonna laugh, man. You get what I mean? Just because he laughed. And I was like, I'm not gonna laugh at this just because he laughed. But like, why are you so invested? You're literally watching someone watch a video of me, bro.
Exactly. It's reaction content is so fucking weird, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's such a weird thing, but it's so big.
About it, oh, yeah.
It's so big, dude. Like you can if you go to just chatting on Twitch or if you look at like these big YouTubers, they'll post a video of them playing like a game or maybe talking about something they're passionate about. And it'll do okay. Then they post a video literally watching meme compilation number 32, bruh. Views fucking triple. It's so weird, but it's the age of entertainment and content that we're currently in.
Facts. One of the main reasons why I'm like I want to stay on YouTube is because I want to have a quote unquote normal channel.
You want a huge channel as well?
Yeah.
That's actually I'm struggling so much, man. Like everywhere you go, every big streamer you talk to, hear of, talk about, I don't know if you know who Devin Nash is. Devin Nash is like he's a big business person in the Twitch world. He always says this. He says this, and every other streamer says this as well. You cannot explode on Twitch without YouTube. You cannot, because Twitch doesn't have the discoverability and stuff. So I have been posting like 3 videos a week on YouTube, and like I don't know what to do to push them. Right? I feel like I should start paying for advertising to get my videos pushed a bit more, because every YouTube video is like a lottery ticket. It's same like a TikTok or a short. They're all like a lottery ticket, dude. Because I posted. So what I mean by that is you just have to hope that the algorithm is in your favor somehow. Maybe just once. Like I posted a video on TikTok, like about a year ago now, maybe a little bit less, and it's at like 1.5 million now, right? And then I posted a video right after that, and it's also at like 1.5 million. So I literally thought that was it. This is it. My rise to stardom. I posted a video after that, 300 views. No, it's me opening a CSGO case. Yeah, 300. No, 300, not 300,000. Just 300.
Like 300.
Yeah, it went literally exactly. That's what I don't fucking understand, dude. These algorithms are out to fuck me. I'm telling you, dude. I swear, there's someone sitting at TikTok. Cam Sheet said this. There's someone sitting at TikTok watching every TikTok, and they're like, I don't like this one. And then they're like, one random dude, they're like, you know what? Let's give you a chance. Click it like, and then the algorithm's like, yes, let's fucking go.
I just want to know how you get from 1.5 mil to 300.
Right?
Bro.
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
That doesn't make sense to me at all. To this day, every time I post TikTok, I'm like, okay, this is the one. To this day, I'm like, this is the one. This is the one that's gonna pop off. And like last night, one of my TikToks went up. I scheduled it, and it went up at 11.
In my opinion, you should never schedule TikToks. Honestly, you should just TikTok is the fun platform. You post when you post, bro. Just do it.
I don't have fucking time to sit on my phone and post TikToks all day.
You don't have to be on your phone. You can edit something and post it immediately. Like,
regardless, that's maybe some good. I definitely want to take some hint or some help and tips from you with TikTok, definitely. But regardless, everything is like a lottery ticket. So I'm just hoping that something pops off. And with YouTube, that's why having what you said, like you would love to have a main YouTube channel. How many subs do you have on YouTube? 4,000? 3,000?
4.6 something.
Okay, 4.6K. Having YouTube on at a rapid growth, and having YouTube where you actually post videos constantly, where people can circle back to your channel, is only going to do good for you. It's only going to do good. Because like I said, all these big streamers say the same thing. They just have like a video pop off, and once that video pops off, their channel pops off, and you can see like the spikes in viewers. And that's all I want, man. That's all I want as well.
I don't want to do gaming stuff, man. That's the thing.
I like playing games, but I'm not good at a game. I'm not good at any games. I really am not.
Played?
CSGO, yeah, CSGO. If I could, I would stream fucking World of Warcraft all day, dude. You know, I'm the biggest WoW nerd. I love WoW, it's great. But if I play that, my channel will die. So I love playing games, but I genuinely enjoy the just chatting so much more. I love going live and just talk, dude.
I'll hook you up with someone that streams on Twitch that I found on TikTok she's boost funny, me, bro. And she just does just chatting.
Who is it? What's her name?
Sweet Tails.
You know her? You know who she... No, there's no way you know her.
Oh, no, not personally.
Oh, bro, I almost... Yo, dude. Sweet Tails is fucking amazing. I follow her stuff. I see her all the time, dude. I honestly thought you knew her for a moment.
Now, I was just going to, like, suggest watch her stuff.
She's genius,
dude. She does?
She's genius.
Oh,
she's so smart. She literally, like...
That's why I found her on the day where I posted that video where I was talking about the 3, 13, 14 thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was... Wait, you only found... So you found her recently?
Yeah.
Bro, I've been seeing her for like a while, dude. I've seen her for a while, and all her stuff is so fucking funny because she's kind of like... I'm gonna sound like I'm sucking my own dick, but I don't care. I'm very unfiltered. I'm very unfiltered, and I am true to me being unfiltered because that is the person that I am. I get that from my dad and my brother because they're the same. They are the same. You say a thing as it is. Like I'm like, I always say, like, I'm a firm believer there's only two genders, and that's my stay. It'll always be like that. So stuff like that, just being straightforward, and she's like that. She's very straightforward, and I think people like that. A lot of people get offended, but I think more people like it because they want people to get offended. So then it's pretty much just a whole reaction circle of seeing how others react to you saying something maybe controversial or just something you shouldn't.
It's the one of the other reasons why I also like is because she's just how she. That's how she is.
Exactly. That's her personality.
I'm the same.
I'm a lot.
That's why I like watching your streams because you were literally how you are.
That's how I am in person as well. Like if I'm at a braai or something with like my friends and family, I will still say poos in front of my mom because that's just how I am. It's how I've always been, you know. It's not.
Nice, bro. I can't do that.
I'm not gonna do it deliberately, you know.
I'm so scared this way. My parents, bro. You have no idea.
I think, well, to be fair, like I said, I grew up in the West Coast, dude. So there you get fucking like the craziest fucking people, dude. Absolutely crazy people.
Facts.
Do you make money from TikTok?
The most common misconception.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because I don't. I've never heard of anyone else that does. Then they have like 30,000 followers, and they don't make any money from TikTok.
Hey, bro, TikTok does not give a fuck about you, bro. They don't give a push. You have to have about like fucking 2 mil if they actually care. Because if you can't make them money, they don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Say that rather.
So
because the people that you see on their ads are the people they care about. The people that you see at these TikTok conventions are the people they care about. Genuinely. Like I'm not even joking, bro. Like,
so you make nothing.
Care. Nothing. The money I make a donors, maybe.
All donations.
Yeah.
Have you ever live streamed on TikTok and like gotten like some crazy gifts and stuff?
No, but my just chatting stuff that I do at the beginning of every stream is inspired by me just talking cuck on TikTok, because I used to go live a lot on my other account, not the gaming one.
Okay.
When I had time, and I would just go live and talk to whoever's there and whatever, and that did very well. Like, averaged at about like, I want to say like 40 to about 70 people or something.
Oh, that's really good.
And I was like, oh shit, this is actually, people actually like me talking cuck the whole time, because it's not like I said anything controversial for people to be there. I was just being normal, listening to music on a Sunday or some shit.
Yeah.
You know? And wait, what are we talking about?
Just making money on TikTok.
Yeah. As I was saying, with the gifts that I got from TikTok, that is basically about it.
So how does a gift work?
Like any other platform. You put money into the platform and then they give you it's like bits, basically.
Okay, fair enough. So you've never like received something crazy. I saw someone get a Galaxy the other day and they almost got a heart attack. Whatever the fucking Galaxy is. I don't know what that means either. I just saw he's like
probably a lot of tokens in.
Okay. He's almost got a fucking heart attack. He's like running around his house. He got so excited.
Have you ever thought? I mean, TikTok takes about like, I think about 40 or 50% of their money.
No, it's like Twitch then, yeah. No, Twitch is the same. So have you ever thought?
That's one of the other reasons why I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, Twitch takes 50% of whatever you have.
50. And they take, I think they said they take about, I could be wrong. Nah, I'm talking cut. They take 30 from everything. Yeah, now
Twitch takes 50%.
I was thinking less from members, but I'm probably wrong.
Donations are the best way to support someone on Twitch, but I'm an advocate for sub gifting because it's like my if you've been in my stream, like it's always like, yo, does anybody want to gift a sub? Does anybody want to follow the channel? Like, I'm a sellout. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm a sellout.
I was there. When did I start watching you, bro?
I don't know.
I think I was part of someone raided you. But
maybe Chloe.
Bumflavsky ever raid you?
Bumflavsky, possible. Could have been him.
It could be him. But it was late as well. And I think you were playing CS or some shit.
Possible.
And then I stayed just to see, because in my opinion, someone unless it's a random raid, someone wouldn't just raid you unless they trust you with their community type thing, man.
Yeah.
And when I was just sitting there, I was like, yo, this man is poos funny, man. I don't
Thanks,
know what
dude.
you said, but you were talking to your teammate, but it wasn't someone in Discord. You said something to your teammate, and I was like, bro, what did you just say? Did you actually see that? And then I started laughing, and I was like, nah, this one is funny. And then I forgot to follow. And then when I followed you that one day, and then when you noticed the name, when you were like, this is what happens all the time, right? Like every fucking time. Because my name is Booty Salad Binks.
Yeah, Booty Salad Binks, yeah.
People are like, Booty Salad Binks. Thank you for the follow. Wait, is that it happens all the fucking
I was
time.
excited, dude. I was excited when you followed me.
The thing is, I was watching you for like, okay, how many channel points is 1,000? How long is that?
It's probably like an hour, maybe 2. I'm not sure.
Now, I watched you for that long before I followed you, man. And that was very, like, now and then, on and off. Because a lot of people, whenever you got raided, and I was like, oh yeah, fuck, Henrico. Because I didn't follow you. I don't remember that you went live and stuff.
Yeah, obviously.
So when I followed you, and then I watched your streams a lot more.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's funny, bro. It's yeah. When you followed me, I was genuinely excited because, like I said, I discovered you on TikTok through, it must have been either an Apex clip or you just saying something funny, and I immediately followed you. It was, yeah, I fucking love your shit, dude. To be fair, I'm not a good Apex player. I don't really like Apex. BR, I like the arenas.
It's a god game, bro. It's better than Warzone. But
better than most games, but yeah. And I like the shit you say, man. That's what gets me every time. The cocky talk is like that SMS one, bro. Killed me.
The thing is, there was this one person, right, joined my stream. He was like, I don't even know who he was. He didn't come back. This man was like, he was very being weird, man. It's like, how are you this funny, me bro? Like, do you write your shit down and whatever? Maybe I was just like, me bro, I am colored. I grew up in a colored family. I went to a colored school. I got roasted out my ass, me bro. If you didn't say anything back, you were just getting toasted, me bro, for no reason.
You had to learn. Like, you had to learn, dude.
Me bro, there was no other way. And then, with like TikTok itself as well, I get the amount of comments I get on TikTok is mad, me bro.
I don't look at TikTok comments, dude, because it's always the same thing. It's either like
brain cells.
It's either you're so fat, number 2, go to the gym, lol, gonna die soon, or you look like Snacks, and Snacks is a CS:GO player, professional player. That's literally. I never get like a yo, dude, nice video. I never get that. It's always just someone shitting on me, dude.
You know Lemons, right? Like
I know of him, yeah. I know of him, yeah.
There's a pro player that plays for Luminosity, but he's a content creator. His name is Shiv. I don't know if you know who Shiv is. You probably don't. He's an Apex streamer. Now, everyone calls Lemons the South African Shiv on TikTok. And, like, I personally don't see it. I just see the beard. Then everyone's like, hey, Shiv, whatever. Now, with TikTok comments doing that, it's so fucking annoying. And I hate it a lot. Because sometimes when a video is genuinely funny, they're like, oh wait, that I'm like, man, bro, just laugh at the video and scroll. It's
don't
like
have to comment.
10-second video, bro.
Exactly.
You don't have to, like,
people want to comment on everything, dude. People always have something to say. I don't. So at the start, what I did was someone would like say, go to the gym or something, like, or they'll be like, oh, you're so fat. And then I would respond and I'll say like, your mother's puss is fat, or say like, every time your mother fucked me, I got a free sandwich, and that's why I'm fat. I would literally respond to like every single one of them. Then I realized because the moment I comment, you'll check their profiles and they're all following me. They all follow me. Still, why in God's green puss do you follow me? Why do you follow me if you're gonna shit on my videos? Right? Like,
wait, why in God's green puss? I've never heard that.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's kind of funny. But that is facts. But I've never had that. The people that always do cuck never follow me.
No, mine is always you click on that profile, then follow back. Always.
Like
Fucking
in
always.
one of my last videos, someone commented, Cake D Morphy. I'm like,
what the fuck? Why? Oh my god.
I literally look, this was genuinely this was me.
Why? What the fuck?
Oh, why am I on TikTok, bro? There's no need. I was just like, this is so dumb. Genuine. It's so stupid. Why are you saying this? And I looked at myself, I looked in the mirror, I was like, bro, I don't even look like a muffin. What the fuck is talking about, huh? And I was like, just last me,
Ignore it, dude.
And then the power of ignoring someone.
Oh, if you give them attention.
It's so strong.
Dude,
there were so many. There was this one person that I don't really get hate, if I'm being honest, because there was this period of time, right? Like this is just my brain. This wasn't the case, but this was just my brain thinking. Maybe like I felt it felt weird being a colored gamer on TikTok doing well, right? And everyone was like, "Yo, nah, this one's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Whatever."
But you shouldn't feel weird
this
though.
money, whatever.
It sucks that you feel that way though. I know why. I get why you feel that way, but it sucks. It fucking sucks. I don't think you should feel that way.
I hate that feeling. I don't know why. I just don't like it.
But it makes sense.
It does.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, in the country that we live, everything comes down to exactly that. Like I don't know if you said you felt bad, but you feel weird. You just feel weird. You shouldn't feel weird. I don't think you should.
I feel weird and proud at the same time.
Yeah, dude, fuck me. Does your parents but just you don't have to if you don't want to answer this, but does your parents understand or do they support you? Or when I show my mom stuff, she literally you know that meme where like you show your mom a meme and she goes like, my mom when I send her stuff, she checks and he's like, what's a caucus D? That's what she says every time. Or she'll be like, this nice. And my mom's ultimate ignore you thing is she'll say, this nice, then you know she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So does your parents like support and understand or?
They do now. But the thing is like, this is what I told someone like the weekend. Okay, let me just say this. I don't make public like DMs that I get. No. Like ever. I don't ever do that. So it also prevents a lot of things, man. If I do
leaking DMs or talking about DMs is never a good thing.
Exactly. Now this one child, he lives in Durban, I think. He's about like, I think he's grade 7 or some shit. Watches my TikToks, all my TikToks, comments on all of them. He just messaged me on Instagram this one day. And I don't respond to DMs because there's too many. And I'm not famous or anything like that. It's just like if I respond to
if you respond to one, you respond to all of them. My streaming Instagram or whatever, I have like literally like 100 requests, and it's like people responding to stories and stuff like that. I don't respond to any of them. Because you reply to one, you reply to all of them.
Exactly.
Sorry for interrupting you.
That's what now this child was like, yo, Mr. Binks, when can we play like whatever, and I was like, anytime, bro, you can come now if you want to. He was like, really? And I was like, okay, come. I just got home like from what was I doing? I was at a friend's place, we were watching soccer. Then I got home, played Apex with him. He was like, and he called his brother. He was like, what is his brother's name? Michael, come look here. Look who I'm playing with. And I was like, relax. It's not a big deal. And he was like, no, look, it's Binks. And he was like, oh, is it? Can I play with? I was like, oh, come drink. Now, like, stuff like that make me like, yo, man, bro, I want to cry when shit like that happens because it's who would have thought, right, that you just posting videos actually does something
for someone. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, what I was gonna say was, I'm gonna do this a lot. What were you talking about?
We're talking about someone playing games with you, and you were feeling awesome, I guess. Oh fuck, I can't remember. Anything I can remember? How am I supposed to remember?
The thing is, it was looping back.
Public DMs.
Before that, but anyway, this guy messaged me, and he was like, he wanted to do a job shadowing thing with streaming.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, listen, I'm gonna be poos honest with you. Like extremely honest with you. And he was like, no, it's fine, do it. I was like, oh. Me bro, it is hard.
Yeah.
It is cock difficult. It's not easy to just stream, play a game, be entertaining, control certain things, whatever, mentally as well. And then he was just like, yo, you're making me scared. And I was like, me bro.
It is what it is. Usually when people ask me for like streaming advice and stuff, I just tell them, just don't do it. I literally tell them, just quit, don't do it. Because it's the worst. It's so difficult, dude.
I want to do that, but I don't want to shit on someone's dreams.
No, I wouldn't. I just usually tell them, if you do it, just be true to yourself.
Yeah, and
that's what I tell them.
I always, whenever what I told this dude now, the past weekend, I was just like, listen, me bro, it's a lot of work. First of all, second of all, it sucks, but relativity is extremely important.
Yeah, you have to be relative in a niche as well, especially if you have a niche. And you have to be something in whatever community or whatever you're doing. You have to be something or someone.
Genuinely have to carve your own path, maybe.
100%.
It's hard.
But that's why I said earlier. That's why I said earlier. Raids do fuck all for a channel, dude. If you're lucky, you get one follower, but that person doesn't always come back. The odds of someone coming back. If you get 100 raids of 10 viewers every time, I feel like you'll get one viewer out of those 100.
Is it really that bad?
Dude, people don't care about raids. I can see, I will literally have like 50 viewers and I'll raid someone and like 4 people will say, yo, HenricoM raid, or they'll like spam my emote, and then done. No one responds. No one says fuck on that chat again. You just see those numbers drop. It's the same if someone raids me. If someone raids me, I get excited. I'm like, thank you, welcome. And they'll spam like the other person's emote like once or twice, and then done. That's it. Not that I don't appreciate it. It's nice to get maybe that lurk or maybe that extra viewer or whatever. But other than that, a raid does fuck all for a channel, dude. Because
I genuinely thought it did something.
So I've been rated. I don't know if you know who Pop Anomaly is, or Anomaly.
I don't know.
Okay, so Pop Anomaly he's a pretty big YouTuber, and his dad usually does stuff with him. So his dad he has like 400 views on Twitch, and he's rated me quite a few times with like 400 people, dude. And
that's a lot.
He's done it more than, I want to say, 10 times by now. Out of that, there's been 2 people that stayed. 2 people that still come back to my channel every day. Well, not every day, but they come back regularly. 2 people. Out of, so if you take, let's say 400, so 300 to 400 people 10 times, that's 4,000 people, or 4,000 viewers in that sense, and 2 of them have stayed.
That's
rating is
the reason why. I think the reason why I see it being a good thing. I'm not there, first of all, to get raided, to experience the raiding or whatever. At the same time, whenever you do see someone get raided, like, the shit explodes afterwards.
Well, if you could, but I mean, it's different if I raid you with 30 viewers, like, that's one thing. But obviously, if fucking Shroud raids me with 30,000 viewers, surely that's going to have some impact. But I'm talking about the stupid... Oh, yes, I hate the South African scene. I'm sorry. I hate it. Because this is what happens. This is what we do. This is what happens. We are recycling viewers. So this is me streaming, okay? So me, Binks, Pamflavsky, fucking Chloe, and Susan is streaming, okay? We're all 5 streaming. I'm ending my stream, so I'm going to raid Binks, okay? So now I send my viewers to Binks. But here's the thing that I didn't fucking know. Already, my 10 out of my 30 viewers, or 10 out of my 50 viewers already has your stream open and lurks, right? I raid you, and let's say out of the 50, 45 leaves. Now you got 5 extra viewers, but you also didn't, because you already had people lurking your stream in the background because they were watching my stream, your stream, all these people's stream. It's a continuous fucking cycle of sending the exact same people over. It's very rare. So Twitch has this thing. If someone types a message in your stream for the first time, it'll say first time viewer or first time chatter. It's very rare that when I get rated, I see those messages that says first time viewer, first time chatter, which means that person has seen my stream before.
Already there,
So, which means it literally comes down to the fact that this is not a new viewer. I'm not getting new people into my stream, which is the important part. The important part for me is getting new eyes on my stream and not for someone to just come in, follow, and leave. I want someone to fucking stay. I want someone to come tomorrow when I go live again. I want them to come and be live again. Sorry, be in my stream again when I'm live. Said that wrong. And the South African scene is it's so fucking saturated, and everyone thinks that they've got what it takes. None of us do, because none of us has made it yet. I don't know off the top of my head of a single like content creator from South Africa yet. That is like up there. When I'm talking up there, I'm talking about with the Shroud, the Ninjas, the Summits, the Soda Poppins, the Ludwigs, like the big fucking people, dude. I think I have what it takes, and I'm working towards doing. I don't want to be compared to fucking Binks or Cam Siege, even though I'm comparing myself to you guys. But I don't want to compete with you. I want to compete with Tim the fucking Tatman. I want to compete with Shroud. I want to compete with those people, you know, because that is where you should. The bar for South African content is so pushed low, dude.
It is on the floor.
So bad.
I'm cock short and I can reach it. That's how low it is, bro. It's in all honesty, right? Like if they see 50 views in the stream, they're like, oh, he's a big streamer. But bro, 50 is nothing.
It's nothing. It's nice. Okay, it's nice to have that amount of viewers. It is fucking clear, nice to have.
We're not complaining that the views that we're getting are too low or whatever the fuck. This is just genuinely speaking, me, bro. Like having 50 people is not a lot,
bro. My viewers, I don't get a lot of I don't get a lot of viewers. I don't. It's just a fact. Whenever there's something hype happens, then my stream would like peak, and then it dies down again. So I think I'm like a 20-30 viewer person, and I want with my whole heart to be like 100-200 person, right? Like that's my. That's like what I'm working towards, or the thing that I want to work towards. Unfortunately, it's difficult. Like you said, it's difficult to grow. It's difficult to fucking just make a name for yourself. But coming back to it, a raid means fuck all. Because I mean, I've been raided countless times by people with like a lot of viewers, and then you literally see in your stream, you get like a little, like a stream summary you can check on Twitch. You literally see your numbers go up, and it literally drops to exactly where it was within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes. There's only so much you can do about that. It's just you have to.
Views, right? I noticed that. No, and being on YouTube, it's low-key such a blessing. Blessing in disguise. Let me say that rather. All the views that I get are like organic. They are like, I can literally count on my hand the amount of time someone pasted my stream link in a stream for some people to join while they're ending a stream, like 4 or 5 times. Other than that, like, the amount of times when I got to 50 people, the amount of times, there was one time I got to 60, maybe, and I was like, I was so flabbergasted, man, because I was like,
it's a lot of people. I feel,
especially because like there was no raid involved.
It just generically grew.
Yes. And I was just like, my bro, this is cack, man. But then this is one thing that I love about myself. Like I never let that 60 people change who I am when there's 15 people.
Yeah, I have my viewer numbers off because
same.
I don't want to know.
Because I don't want to know. I genuinely don't want to know. I'll look afterwards.
See, that was my issue. So last Friday I spoke to Cam, and then I spoke to Cam about the same thing. Like I'm so negative. I'm in such a bad mind space. Oh yeah,
I remember you said that the numbers don't matter, but they do.
But they do, exactly. So what I do is I would like go check after the stream, and then I'll see how bad I'm doing. So what I did was on Friday last week, I actually disabled the emails and stuff that you get saying how well your streams did. So I'm trying to see if that puts myself into a better headspace. I can still, man, even if you've been streaming for a while, you'll know. If you see how your chat moves and how people are talking, you can have a general idea of how many views you currently have. Because you just know. So like I know for a fact once I hit 50, 60, it gets to a point where I sometimes have to like make sure that I keep a good eye on chat. Not miss. I would go back. I'd have to go back to respond to it. Because I pride myself in responding to everyone, having a good conversation with people. Because I like talking to people. And when I disabled those emails so just that I don't see them anymore. Because it broke my mentality so much. So hopefully it makes me feel better. At this moment, I'm still kind of in the spot where I'm like, what more can I do now, man? Because like I did my full-time thing last month. I announced that and everything, and it was so hyped, dude. I felt on top of the world, and my viewership did well for like a whole 2 weeks, and then it like just
TikTok does that for you. That's why I never. Okay, also because we are like very different with regards to you being full-time, right? That's a big deal because I'm not full-time streamer. I don't make money, bro.
I probably shouldn't. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can thank Twitch for that because you on a platform, which is a good platform. However, Twitch pushes the money thing or the spending money on a streamer so well, my guy.
Bro. They push it because hard. Like you literally see every 2 seconds. It's like with also you being like any gifters, whatever. But even if you don't do that, someone you will still constantly see. You can make all the time.
It is so, dude. Honestly, so many people are so supporting towards me, and I'm so thankful. But if there was any other platform, it would not happen.
They love you. Those men love you, and
I love them as well.
With capital LOVE, they fucking love you, which is amazing.
The thing is,
that sense of community building is like that's what draws you to the streamer first of all, man.
Yeah, I was always like, you know, I'm gonna say this, but it's not what I mean. I was always kind of like, fuck community, like it doesn't really matter. But the more I stream, the more I realize that it's complete. You have to have people come back, and you have to. I think that I have, with majority of my viewers, I have a personal relationship with someone that comes to that. Like if someone comes to my stream and they're like, "Fuck man, I'm going to get back surgery tomorrow," right? And I'll remember that because next time they come back, I'm gonna ask them, "Hey, dude, how was your back surgery?" Right? And people like that. People like that you remember stuff.
Have you had that one person that like has this? How can I say now? How do I say this, Miro?
You talking about parasocial stuff?
Yeah. Have you had the one person that thinks you're friends?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes. I have a lot of people that actually think that they're my friends. I actually have a command in my chat called !friends or friend. I don't know. I made a whole YouTube video about it. Like, just because someone is subbed to me or talks to me or you've given me money doesn't mean I'm your friend. I'm sorry. It literally isn't. It literally doesn't mean I'm your friend. If you're my friend, you will know. You will know.
Say that. Some people just don't say it.
But you have to. Like, a lot of people, oh my God, Binks, there's people that sub to me, right? And they're like, yo, let's play a game. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play a game with you now. They're like, but I'm subbed to you. Who the so? Who the fuck cares? That's not how any of this works. Just because you sub to me doesn't mean I'm gonna be your friend automatically. That's like if you win a fucking giveaway, if I go to the store and I pay for your bread, that doesn't make us best friends. It's like I genuinely don't get it. And a lot of people, and this is the whole parasocial thing, dude. This is where the whole parasocial thing comes in, because in my mind, okay, this is gonna sound so fucking horrible to say, but if you don't agree with me, then I don't know, then you're not a streamer. To me, it's just a bunch of names in a chat box, right? That's what it is to me. But to them, they think that you're having like a one-on-one. Not really a one-on-one, but like they're watching the stream and only the stream. Yeah, so they think that we're like friends, or like you said, they think we're friends, or we now fucking besties because I said, yo, thank you for the sub, or yo, I hope you're doing well today. Like, I mean what I say. When I say thank you very much for subscribing, or thank you very much. I mean that. But that doesn't make us best friends all of a fucking sudden. Like, hello? And, dude, Oh, okay, I'm about to expose myself. I ignore so much DMs on Discord, dude, because people message me and like, oh, let's come play some games, dude. Let's go do this,
Same,
and then
a lot of the time I'm busy when that happens. Maybe
but I don't resonate with you. I don't know you. Or it's like if someone brand new comes to the channel, and now all of a sudden they just want to play games with. Like, I don't know who you are. You might be a complete puss, and I wouldn't even fucking know it.
Do you know what Yo, let me sit up straight for this. Who the fuck? Who decided that it was like, okay, first person is in a big streamer, we can play games with him.
Right?
Who did that?
I've
been streaming for a year. The thing is, like, I don't want to sound like a puss, no, but I love sub games. I love playing with people.
I love them.
Yeah. But who in the puss decided, yes, we are gonna play with streamers and we're gonna constantly ask them, come we play games? Who did that? Because I've only been streaming for a year, right? Or a year and like 2 months or some shit. But I want to know who started this. Who started it? Because in my brain, watching streamers or whatever, maybe it's because I've just watched like quote unquote big streamers, so it doesn't happen. But I never see it happen there. And I was just like, okay, so it's normal not to do that. Because at the end of the day, you are watching something that's entertaining, not to join them.
Exactly.
Because they are making content. It's like watching TV. You're not gonna go
to Brad Pitt and be like, yo, let me suck your dick, dude. Like, you're not gonna do that. Just because people are crazy.
Fucking Lisa Ann in a video doesn't mean you're gonna join her, bro.
Exactly.
It's like,
but I think
honestly, I don't know who did that, because when I started, I was, the amount of people just being like, come and play. I got so many on TikTok, bro. Oh my fuck, my DM is a graveyard. the amount of children DMing me, being like, Binks, you're an inspiration. And I say, thank you.
And then they want to play. That's when you give them the old blue tick, dude. Give them the old blue tick. And if they ask you, like, yeah, that's how life works, dude. Get ready to be fucking ignored.
And the thing is, like, I'm not even joking. It's so weird, right? I love it, but at the same time, no.
It is. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've gotten like one appreciation message in my whole streaming life. I swear to God. I only get, dude. My viewers shit on me, dude. They fucking destroy me. I get fucking destroyed.
They fucking... like, whenever I do chat, right, in your stream, I don't make fun of you. I make fun of the stuff you say. Maybe.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but then like,
someone will
happens to me a lot, right? I don't put that energy out there, man. Yes, you play crack, but I'm not gonna say it. You get the like,
dude, I can be playing the best game of my fucking life, and it will still be because I'm trash, dude. Dude,
I used to get so irritated by that, no? Because as soon as you pick up a wingman and you miss your shots, everyone is like, just drop the wingman. But there's one game where I do fucking 1-5 damage with the wingman, then I start missing, then I drop it and pick something else and get up to 2k, and then they say nothing. And I'm like, and I'm literally like,
dude, dude, I will hit the craziest fucking shot, right? I will hit the best shot, not even a pog, dude. Nothing. But God forbid I miss a shot. You're so fucking trash. Like, God fucking forbid I miss a shot, dude. Then I'm just the worst fucking gamer ever. Or I will play something and I will like not reload, and I'm like, fuck, my gun got stuck or whatever the fuck. Then I'm like, yeah, sure, the gun got stuck. You're just trash, dude. There's Elden Ring. You've obviously seen Elden Ring now, dude.
I watched it.
Bro, so it took me. I screamed my lungs out for 5 hours straight, dude. And I finished it. Eventually, when I finished it, no one said like good job or whatever, right? They fucking said you only beat it because there was something that helped you, and there's like a mob or something. There's a mob or something that helps you, and they're like, you only beat it because I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Where's the credit, dude? And it's, dude, my viewers shit on me. I can do no right. But
I think
I have to
in
say,
all honesty, I feel like the streamers that get shit on by the community, Cam, Grizzly, also the
I have
best
the
streamers to
best
watch.
communities. Yeah, I have the best
Honestly,
communities.
it's like it's amazing.
Dude, I
if
love
I'm
my
being
chat.
honest.
I
Same.
fucking hate them, but I love my chat, dude. They're so giving, and like they genuinely support me, man. Like if I can make it, like we can make the joke about the any gifters or does anybody want to spin the wheel or whatever the fuck, dude. And
But when they do that, it's amazing, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially because you now full time.
yeah, it's like it's my job. Like if
Yeah.
there's days like, okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, there's like today I've gotten 2 subs, right? 2 subs. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you, 2 subs is barely a bread. If I'm lucky, barely a bread. So that's a stressful day for me. So when someone does give subs or whatever the fuck, I will fucking, it means so fucking much to me because that's, I know for a fact that that's money that comes into my pocket. And eventually it's going to help me continue on every month.
With what you're doing.
With whatever I'm doing, yeah. And I have to give props to him. He's probably in chat. I'm trying not to read chat, but I see they're going crazy and talking shit about us, but it's great. I have to say, I have to give props to my mod Zassi. Zassi helped me with this. He made this thing called the wheel. We call it the wheel, which is quite literally, it works simple.
Oh, yeah.
You donate $15 or $10, can't remember. You give 10 subs. Sorry, you donate $15, give 10 subs, or you give 1,500 bits and you get a free wheel spin. And everything in the wheel pretty much is negatively impacts me. And it will like make the
stream. Right?
Yeah, not negatively. When I say it like it fucks me. The wheel of misfortune is what it called. So like for example, the other day I had to floss on stream, right? Or I have to go shower, or I have to go eat a piece of cheese. Like just stupid things that can make for small bits of content. But at least in my mind, it incentivizes whoever's gifting subs, whoever's donating, whoever's doing whatever they want. It helps me, but also just so that I don't say like, yo man, thank you for the donor.
It's just more incentive, man.
Exactly.
That's why.
Pretty much. Ends
That's
up
a good thing though. But with regards to donors, right? Maybe bro, not working, right? And literally everything that I'm looking at right now is bought from donors.
I'm streaming, yeah.
Alone.
I would never be able to afford anything that I have if I didn't stream at all.
Bro. And like when last week, I think when I mentioned it on stream, I was just like, listen, Owens, thank you, because oh my books, this stuff is crack expensive.
It is so expensive, dude.
Yeah, I would have literally been like a normal fucking person with a cool PC, playing games, not really
doing anything,
posting anything or whatever. But the amount of people that just support you because they believe in you is so.
It means a lot, man.
Me, bro.
Yeah, I try not to get emotional stuff on stream because I feel like they will just shit on me. But there's sometimes where I like sit and I'm with myself and I'm like, damn, I'm really fucking lucky and fortunate.
Oh yeah.
Same. I'm really, really lucky and fortunate.
Not the shit on you part though, but
same. Yeah, like you're just very fortunate, just lucky that
personally, it's not that I can't express my emotions. I can. It's just I can do it to people that know me.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I've like spoken to like close people and I like kind of get emotional. I'm like, yo, dude, thank you like for all the support or whatever the stuff. That is like one thing, but I try not to do it on stream. I have gotten emotional once or twice on stream. It's happened before. But then I try to just skim past it because I don't want people to use that against me. Like, I'm a guy. I cry. I'm a dude, but I'm also a firm believer in like I'm a very emotional person overall. Like I'm pretty much a bitch. Overall. So I get emotional about stuff. So I try to not show that part too much on stream because it is.
When I spoke to my father, right? Because I ordered the stuff like all the new stuff that I got.
The new gear stuff, yeah.
Mouse, keyboard, and camera. When I ordered it, I told my father about it. I was like, okay, nah, cool. I told him about it, whatnot. When it got here, I was like, Christmas.
Yeah, it feels great, dude.
And then I spoke to him, and then he was like, "What is this?" He was excited to open it more than me. And then I was just like, he was sitting in this chair, opening like the monitor, man, because he took the knife and whatever, cut or whatever. And then I literally looked at him, and I was like, "Wait, bro, I want to cry so badly. Oh my god!" And like, it wasn't even because of him. It was just
the moment,
the fact that, bro,
in the moment,
people are just like, "Yo, this one."
So my my sister has always been, my blood sister has been pretty much always been involved in my streaming. Like she knew from everything, and I always tried to explain it to my parents, but they had no fucking idea what I was doing. Like I said, they still don't really understand it. But now I've had like my mom on stream, I've had my dad on stream, I've had my sister on stream, and they're always like, whenever they're on stream, dude, chat goes wild. Like they love the attention, if I could put it that way. They love the attention that they receive from the stream, and that's made them support me more, which makes me feel a bit better about myself. Because obviously, making the decision, I didn't just make it. I obviously I spoke to my parents. I was like, listen, this is a big risk that I'm taking, but I really want to go for it. And they were like super supportive. Like from the start, or like after they've now experienced what the stream is. Like my dad is he's a grapgat, but he's like horrible at, like, he has bad English, but whenever he comes on stream, he tries his best to talk English. And my mom also doesn't believe that she can talk English, so they try their best. And my sister, like sometimes I'll go live and I'll just be laying on the bed, dude, and my sister will be sitting here and streaming for me. It's they love it. So if you ever want, dude, maybe try and get your dad on stream, dude, or even in a TikTok or something.
I'm a very private person.
Fair enough. I respect that. I completely respect that.
Like, I'm extremely private because I will not hold my back if my mother gets roasted.
Fair enough.
I will. If I see RIP whoever, that person's getting toasted as well, bro. Because if you're gonna roast my mother, nothing's on the table. I'm like, it's literally. I'm not even like a mama's boy or anything like that, man. It's just, even if it's my brother, for example, just family in general, man. Like,
I respect that.
I've posted, like, I'm not even joking, out of probably like 500 videos that I posted on TikTok, both accounts, there's 2 videos where I posted my family.
I've never seen them, so that means they're hidden well. They're hidden well.
But the people that know me know I have a brother. I talk about him a lot. He's a better gamer than what I am. It's just I'm just more outspoken than him.
Is he older or younger than you?
He's 2 years younger.
Okay, does he also do this or not really?
Not at all, me bro. This one is a coder.
Because he's very to himself.
Yes, but he's one of those people, when he knows you, he's just himself. He gets out of the shell easy.
Yeah, pretty much. You feel confident and comfortable around people. That makes sense. Yeah. I'm also the same. Like, if I'm going to meet you the first time, it's gonna be awkward at first. I need to get comfortable around you first. That's how I am. I've always been like that. And I'm a very, like, I hate the outside. I hate going to, like, when that ATK social thing happened, so many people asked me. One of the homies still asks me to this day. ATK social or something. There was some party or something.
Was it the Halloween thing?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, it might have been.
It was probably that, yeah.
So people asked me to go, and I was just like, no. And they're like, why? Because I don't fucking want to. Like, I literally don't want to go.
I mean, bro.
I also don't feel like I'm popular enough to be there. Like, quite literally, that's what I feel, because it's just a bunch of popular kids. It's like a high school. It's like a high school clique, dude. It's like high school all over again.
The thing is, like, in high school, I wasn't popular, and I didn't give a puss. I actually didn't care, because, you know, when you, I think, just by like seeing how you are, I think you agree, or you can see where I'm coming from. When you have a different mindset compared to the kids around you at school, you don't care about what's happening at school, right?
Yeah.
And when you see the popular kids doing whatever the fuck they're doing, and when you see the people that are just normal people, not really having a lot of followers or whatever, as an example, and you click with them more than you click with the people that are push popular, but you also fit in there, but you don't like it there.
You don't like it there, exactly. I get that.
Now, like, with that mindset alone, it sticks with you forever, me bro. Now, I feel the same way you feel. With regards to not just going out, but at the same time, whenever there's like socials or whatever, I always have this weird, not even weird, it's I don't even know how to explain it, me bro. It's just, I'm not famous. You get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I feel like I feel like, why should I go? Like, what is the why me? You know, why me of all people, and why do you want me there? Like, I appreciate the fact that you'd love to meet me or whatever. That's cool.
I love the invite,
but yeah, I'm usually just like, just no. If it's like a sponsored thing or something, that's completely fucking different. But Yeah, I completely agree with that. If your mindset is different to like, I personally don't like the whole popular Twitch niche that we had a while back.
What niche?
Because it's just the niche of like how people are like it's almost like the big streamers as well. They have a group of streamers they only collab with, and like the niche of South African streamers also they only collab with themselves. And it's the same with like South African TOs and South African orgs and stuff. Everybody just wants to fucking have an org name. They just want to be under an org or stuff. Everyone just thinks once you have an org name, you've made it. No, fuck off. Bullshit. You haven't made anything. Nobody's made anything. There's no one that's made it. I'm sorry. There's no one in South Africa that I can think of that has made it locally, and it can say that there are not only locally, but also international, except Bravado. I think Bravado has done a good job at it. But now Bravado also did something fucking the other day where they literally dropped all their creators, like half of their teams.
I saw that,
and they did it like it was a fucking PowerPoint presentation. The disrespect. Like, who the fuck,
I was
dude?
like,
Who does that?
When I saw the post, right? The thing is, it happened. I knew about it beforehand, man.
Same.
Because everyone talks.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was like, yo, is this really how they actually just gonna drop everyone?
Everyone, dude. Weird. They literally had this big fucking announcement of this huge initiative of like, getting the local scene growing and like promoting them and blah blah blah, and then you drop them in a fucking tweet.
I actually applied.
Me too. I also applied. I also applied.
Like, I posted a TikTok about it, and that thing did like fucking 80,000 views, man. And the thing is, one thing that also helped was Caramel watched it on his stream, right? And then I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. Like, the person that is I don't even know who the person was at Bravado, was in his stream. And he saw it. And I was like, okay, cool. My video actually did well. Ellie also did the same thing. But I think mine did just better, but it was more or less the same. And then when I saw who got chosen, and I was like, okay. I'm happy for them. 100.
Like, same. I would also be excited for them.
Bro. Always. Because that is literally just how I am. If I see someone winning and we're doing the same thing, congratulations. Because you deserve it. I know how much work you're putting in to get this. Like, bro, you deserve it, bro. No? But then I was also like, now where the fuck am I in this? Where am I in the hemisphere, bro?
Exactly.
Like, where am I in? I don't even know where I am anymore.
Did they see your stuff? Yeah, you think something does well.
I genuinely thought it did well, and I was like, okay, cool. Let me just put it out there, and then nothing. And I was like, okay. It is what it is.
Unfortunately, I feel like it's like selected people that make these decisions, and they have to have like some sort of relationship with someone that has a relationship with the person that got chosen. I don't know. It's one big popularity contest to me.
But no at the same time, because I didn't know anyone. Right? At all. I don't know if you know. Do you know Simone? That was at ATK.
Simone, yeah. We've been playing games for like 6 years. Well, she found my stream. She found my stream when I started.
Noob Slice.
Yeah, I love them. I know Noob Slice as well.
Were like, they were like, apparently they were like up it with Warren, man. They were like, look at this guy's TikToks, watch it, it's funny. And then I was like, I'm honestly I will forever be grateful for the two of them, because basically they were that connect, man.
But you need it. I mean? They're very good people. And I love Simone to this day.
Same. I don't even talk to Sim, but if I were to see him, bro, I'll run me tackle
hugger.
I don't care. But the thing is, I do see Dylan now and then. But with regards to like ATK and me literally being fucking no one, not knowing anyone, getting into ATK, then getting into the community. That's how it felt to me.
The thing is, you didn't know anyone, but they knew you.
That's the thing. No.
Like you did really well on TikTok. Like I said, the one day you were on my For You page and it just popped off from there. I saw it like once, twice, and I just immediately followed you because you're just funny.
Thank you.
Funny. No filter. Proper color. Nee,
bro. I just honestly feel like if you're not yourself, you won't make it.
You can only put on a persona for so much, and a lot of streamers who've done it has like, so like, God, we can use him as an example, but Ninja Ninja used to be like Ninja Hyper, or whatever they call him, like Toxic Ninja. He used to be that person. And then once he went family friendly, he did well. But to this day, people still shit on him because he changed his whole personality for the fame that he got.
Shit didn't work.
Yeah, and now it just fucking broke. Everything just now he's not number one anymore. He's never gonna be number one. He did great. Like, kudos to the guy. Like, he's fucking changed gaming as we know it in that little time period. But it's done. Like, he's not. Oh, obviously he's made his millions. He doesn't need to do anything more. But yeah, I get what you're saying. How did the whole ATK thing start? It's quite literally that they just like talked to Warren and like, listen, sign this guy, and
like some message me on Twitter. Okay, when I think I was at around 20,000, 15,000. Okay, this is also like side note before I get to the ATK stuff. When you can literally see if someone's content is good on TikTok based on their likes and based on how many followers they have, and then based on the average views if you scroll down.
Yeah.
Because if their likes are high, but their followers are low, but then you look through the TikTok, you see like 15, 10, fucking
like one video,
100 here and there, like 10,000, 15,000, 10,000. Like, that's when you know their content is good.
So my content's ass.
They just don't have the following. Now, with you, when you told me now about the 1.5 mil videos, right? I didn't even know.
Yeah, those popped off, dude.
Time, I don't get CS stuff on my For You page at all. So I obviously wasn't gonna know about it. But I'm still gonna look at your For You page. I mean, your For You page, the stuff that you posted, the video, the amount of followers you have, and the average that you get. Because I want to help you. I genuinely want to help someone.
Yeah, like, do it. I would love it.
Help someone, maybe, because
I would love it. I would deeply appreciate it. Who?
Jeeves. Do you know Jeeves is? He plays for OG. I think.
No idea. No idea.
Pro Apex player in South Africa. And this tours, I told him, message me after your stream. And I didn't tell him why. I was just like, he's like the nicest person. Like, whenever I spoke to him, whenever I had interactions with him, very nice. He didn't know who I was, right? And that's a little refreshing, but at the same time, he treats me like a normal person, which is amazing. And I want to help him so badly. Not just him specifically, but there's a lot of people. It's just me, bro. I just have this amount of minutes in the day, bro.
Dude, if you can help me, like, I would appreciate it so much.
Definitely 100. It's just what was I saying? Oh yeah,
Jeez, yeah.
With regards to there's so many people, right, that post on TikTok. I'm not gonna name names, but they have more followers than me, but their content is cuck. The content that they post is so cuck, and I'm just like, wait, bro, how? Explain with 10 bucks. Because I don't get a lot of followers, I get a lot of likes and shit, and I get a lot of like people coming in and out.
Yeah.
But it's just like having that, because when you have a lot of followers on TikTok, your shit explodes, man.
Yeah, because it gets pushed more. It obviously gets pushed more.
And like that's one thing I'm aiming for, man. You get what I mean? Because the formula that I have is TikTok, send them to YouTube. Whoever stays, make sure that they enjoy it.
Yeah, make sure they enjoy the stream.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally the formula. Because so far it's been working, but I wanted to work more.
Yeah, I get the odd person who will come in like, yo man, I just saw your video on TikTok, dude. Fucking great. Here's a follow, and then they actually come back once or twice. But I also, like I said, I want people to come back and stay, not just pop in once or twice. And it needs to just grow, man. It needs to. All your socials need to grow by so much. The thing is, if you fucking dude, I've seen TikTokers with literally, there's a guy, what's his name? Well, he has like 10 million on TikTok, right? Great fucking videos, hilarious. So I wanted to follow him on Twitter. Bruh, he has like 300 followers on Twitter. It's literally in his bio on TikTok. It's in his bio, but he has like 300 followers. But he gets mad views.
Honestly, no. TikTok does not translate or transfer
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Well, right? But it genuinely depends on the person.
Yeah, every person is
Honestly.
different. Yeah, because I mean, I
Like,
personally don't. It's very rare that I will look at someone's TikTok or I'll see a TikTok and I'll like actually go into their profile and then click the link as well. Very rare. So I have to look at it from that perspective because I'm not doing it. That means there's literally millions of other people that also don't do it.
I also think like that.
It's like
if I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it type thing.
Exactly.
Like when example, I hate Instagram. I hate Twitter, man, bro. Because it's boring. Honestly, it's cock boring. Like I'm not even joking.
I don't
because I express myself differently, man. In video form, I'll be able to express myself.
I get that. I like Twitter because of shit posting. That's the only reason. I like that, and it's a good way for me to communicate to my followers.
Because I also want to be friends with. Now that I think about Twitter, Emma.
Emma Dilemma, bro. Emma is
funny.
She's down bad. She's a very avid viewer of my stream, bro. When Emma comes into my stream,
I see her a lot and she greets every time.
If she comes into my stream, dude, I just know that I'm ready for a wave of AIDS that is about to hit me. Every single time Emma, or like if chat is maybe more quiet, Emma will somehow say, she will say some shit and she will make the chat list. Bruh, okay, I have TTS on my stream. You can use channel points, right? And there's one day she made this copy pasta where she's like, hey Henrico, it's me, Emma. I'm actually only viewer. All these other people are fake, and I'm going to prove it to you now. And literally the whole fucking chat took that copy pasta and TTS'd it for like, I want to say like 20 minutes. For 20 minutes, all I heard was the same thing being said over and over. That's amazing. She's quite something. Emma's a dear friend of mine. I met her like in another stream. Or I responded to her in another stream and we just spoke for a bit, and then she actually followed me, and then that's how. And now she's like she's actually a friend. Like we hang out, not a lot, but we do hang out like on Discords and we just talk. She's honestly a sweetheart. But yeah, she's fucking horny and she needs to fuck something soon. I don't know what, but she needs to fuck something, whether it's a guy or a girl. She needs to fuck something so she can just. I don't know. I feel for her, man. I feel for her. She is down bad.
The thing is, there was a big thing with her second account, but I didn't follow that. But
second account, I didn't follow either. Her second account, I literally muted the day she announced it. Because I was like, yeah, I can't do more, dude. I can't do more, Emma. There's no way.
It's too much. It's actually too much.
Look at my chat. Look at my chat right now. That's what they. There's only 3 now, but that's what they paste, dude.
For months, I've created an illusion that yesterday is a large audience. But introduce all of these people to chat on me. And now for you to go to wait, I'll send a message to all of my accounts.
So then literally everyone.
That is actually genius. I'm not gonna lie.
And then everyone, bro, and they TTS'd it for, like I said, literally like 20 minutes. It was pure fucking. And she does it a lot.
That is actually big brain. Holy fuck.
It was it's good time. That's why I said she's a sweetheart. But yo, she can. The thing is, I say this a lot, especially offline, and this actually annoys me, but it's also a good thing. The difference between people in Twitch chat compared to in person or in Discord is so fucking different. Like, I'm gonna use someone for example real quick in my chat. Corporal Langslan. He is the biggest cunt in fucking Twitch chat, dude.
Who's funny name?
Yeah, he's a my mom saw his name. My mom's in the military. And she's like, Wie Corporal Langslan? Who's this guy? And dude, he is the most toxic piece of shit. He is the most toxic piece of shit in chat, dude. He shits on me and he goes for those slight little fucking jabs, dude, that hits you in the fucking gut every single time, right? And then in Discord, the actual fucking smartest person that I probably know in person. Such a nice dude. But then in Discord, completely different. Just a complete fucking cunt in chat. But like on Discord, nicest guy.
Everyone likes bullying.
True, yeah, dude. I get shut up on my viewers. There's Sunburn, by the way. Shout out to Sunburn, dude. We've spoken about you a lot today. We love you, dude.
Yes.
Oh, but that's the most rewarding part about streaming for me is, building that relationship with people, but then it also turns into a weird thing where some people just take it too far, like we said earlier. People just think
it's just
like
weird,
you will,
man.
if you are my friend, you will know you're my friend. That's what I feel like. People always like, yo, and the best part is, they will, whenever you, when I talk about stuff like this, you'll get like a DM on the side, like, listen, I heard you talk about this on stream. I was just wondering, like, are we friends? I'm like, the fact you have to ask, just exactly, you just answered your own question. I just don't even respond to them, dude.
It's true though. Like, it's honestly speaking, it's not that hard to know when you're friends with someone because you will know. You will actually know.
You will literally know. If I talk to you off stream or I like talk to you in Discord, like message you, I'm like, yo, dude, how's it going? Like, I genuinely check up on a lot of my viewers that are now friends. I check up on them. I send them a message. I'm like, yo, dude, I haven't seen you around in a while. Are you doing okay? Like, is everything fine? I do that. I quite literally do that because I feel like we are friends now. So I'm going to, that's how I want to be treated. Not like anyone ever fucking messages me, by the way. But still, like, I am that guy. I will message you and check up on you. Literally, that's just how I am. But then some people just fucking take it too far. They just take it too far, and they're like, yo, listen, we should play games together now because it annoys the fuck out of me, dude.
As soon as you get that, do you want to play games message me, bro?
Yeah,
I'm just like,
tell them no. I don't want to. I don't want to be. I'm not your. Or I'll just send them my user. You should after we've talking. Yes, says Afrikaans. After we spoke, right? I want you to type exclamation mark friend in my chat and just go look at that video. It's a video that I made. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's one of my best videos ever, and I think you'll definitely laugh. I think you'll definitely laugh. At what I said in there. Like I said, I'm a very honest person, and I say a thing how it is. I like
that about you, man.
And that's what I did one day. I literally did a whole stream segment about things that I hate as a streamer, and I shat on like 90% of people. Like literally, I called so many people out, dude.
If you get offended, it's true.
Exactly. If you watch something and someone is like, this fucking cunt, what does he know? Then exactly, you are the problem, my guy. You are exactly, and that's happened to me as well. Like someone will say something like, "This motherfucker," and they're like, "Okay, but wait, he's got a point though."
Those moments when I'm like, "You know what? No, you push me, bro." And then I will, off like 2 seconds after saying that, I'm like, "Yeah, that's nice." I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'll say it later.
Bro, that's literally every conversation with my mod Zassy, dude. I'll be like, I'll message him like, just let me pack off, and he's like, "No. Bad, Henrico. Like, you're doing this and this and this, which is stupid. Just do this." I'm like, fuck, man. This guy doesn't allow me to do everything. And then I read it. I'm like, fuck, he's right, man. Or like, not just him. It happens with a lot of people that I message.
Yeah.
But that also comes back to something that I know you want to talk about, which is the mental health streaming, dude. And mental, dude. Everyone thinks a streamer is just, I don't know, man. People just think we don't have feelings. I feel like sometimes. I'm also a human. Yeah. Like, where's my compassion and sometimes?
Coming from this whole, like, being in a multiracial school, you getting fucking roasted every day, and you not saying anything. Every time I get roasted on stream, I want to say something back. Like, me bro, the amount of times where I read a message, no, and I'm just like, just
ignore.
Just lost it.
Don't worry.
Say something.
I have one or two of those as well. I have one or two. I literally have like, I have a filter. I swear to God, like Facebook hacked me and put like a filter in my eye or something, dude. When I see their messages in chat, I literally, I blocks it out. I don't even read it. Unless I'm in a good mood and I want to talk to them, then otherwise, I literally just ignore them. It completely fucking blanks out. Because I have to.
Especially when they don't greet and then they just roast you from the get-go, and you just like, you didn't even say hello, bro. Like, where's the courtesy? That was so rude.
At least greet me before you fuck me, dude. Hello?
Exactly. Yeah. And there was actually this one time, right? Like, it's because I can see his name and I can, not in chat, but I can like envision it and see the message that he sent that day. I was just having a, you know, when I'm a firm believer in stream when you are in a good mood, because then you're gonna enjoy your stream, and if you enjoy it, everyone else enjoys it.
True, exactly.
So, like, I wasn't even streaming. I wasn't even having a bad day. Apex made me have a fucking bad day, man, bro. Like, the thing is, when you're not, people need to understand when you're not amazing at the game and you have cuck days, it's you just don't play. But when you're on stream, it's so different because you can't just switch off.
You have
Like,
to still pretend and try.
Sometimes you have to fuck through the pain, bro. Like, and people don't understand that. But there's a specific person out there. Every message that he sent, and I'm not even joking. He just kept saying, your aim is bad. Why are you doing this? You should have done that. And I was like, listen, insert's name here. Hold your push back, me bro. I am literally playing this game because I'm enjoying it. Yes, I'm missing my shots, but the vibes are still there. The music is moving. I don't care that I'm missing my shots, me bro. Just hold your back. Like, enjoy it. Everyone is making fun of me. But I don't know why he's one specifically just pushed me open. And I was like even I don't even know what he didn't even say anything out of the ordinary, bro. He was saying the same thing everyone was saying. But he was it's just there.
Just his
like, I
name.
was just like, oh, shut up. I just told him, shut up. Like, just enjoy it, me, bro. It's literally not that hard to just watch a stream, even though you can see this person's playing badly. But they're still enjoying themselves, man.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you treat like banning and stuff like that?
Okay, it depends. It genuinely depends on what they say. So if I'm in a bad mood, I'm generally not gonna stream. But if someone says something that actually pisses me off, I'll tell them that they're like, "Oh, you big, shut up. Why are you saying what you're saying?" I won't ban them immediately. But if they don't talk, then I'm just like, just leave.
I usually try to time out people first if they do something like stupid, but like if it's like get these brand new followers and they're like say hello 1, 2, 3 things and then they just immediately throw shots or they like say something really controversial, then I just put and ban them. But here's my actual question: how do you feel? So I have this issue. I have people in my community that's been here for a while, and they support me and they really help me a lot. Like there's days where they're amazing, nice people. And then there's days where they're just like so unnecessary and they will push every button and just push and push and push. Now I want to ban them, but I don't do it because I don't know why, but I feel like I'm scared of the backlash that I'm going to get because of removing them from the community. Because everyone will be like, oh, but he didn't mean it like that. Or he actually said that, you know, like stuff like that. How do you, like, I genuinely have, like, I fight myself mentally so many times. So I'm like, bro, just fucking do it as your channel. But then I'm also like, oh, but I actually kind of like the person. Like, I don't really know how to balance that out. Do you have like a I don't know,
it genuinely depends on what they did, right? But if they are doing it on purpose, I vocalize it all the time. I will literally tell you that was unnecessary. Like, I will genuinely tell you that was unnecessary. Because the only times when I ban someone, right, is when they self-promo this shit.
Okay,
if I see it, I ban you immediately because fuck you, man. Like, honestly. Dude, but at the same time, I was a little bit guilty of doing this Nintendo stream once. And
you also self-promote.
My very first stream, I told him when he started his stream, I was the only one there. But then I was like, yo, me bro, I'm push excited. I'm gonna stream today for the very first time. And then he was like, he was very put off by it, man. And I could see it. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't think I should have said that because it was a bit weird afterwards, man.
Yeah.
But
fair.
When someone does it in my stream, now fuck you.
Immediately.
There's one bro post, he literally posted a link before I made my stream elements bot extremely strict with links. Before I did that, he posted a link and I banned him on the spot. He messages me on TikTok. He's like, yo, Mr. Binks, I can't chat in your stream. Whatever. Because I typed his name in as well, but he has 2 accounts with both of it the same name. So whatever name gets put in YouTube itself, it will literally just make you not be able to chat.
At all, yeah. Yeah. You type chat. That's what happened to me when you banned me.
If that specific account. Wait, can you still see it?
So when I type a message, it still goes through, but it doesn't show up on your stream. So I realized that you actually fucking banned me, dude.
I didn't know that that's what bans do. I thought bans just kick you off, like you don't see it.
That should be, but I feel like that's what it should do. If someone bans you from their stream,
You must watch it, but
they
you can't
shouldn't.
say shit.
No, not even that. I feel like they should just not be able to watch your stream either. But
Yeah,
currently, the
that's
way
what
it
I
works
feel
is
like
they can't. In Twitch, if you time someone out, they can still see chat, but they can't talk. But if you are perma banned, you can't see chat. But if you're timed out, you can get banned. Or I'm still talking like a fucking retard.
No.
If you're timed out in Twitch chat, you can still see the chat, but you can't type. If you're perma banned, you can't see chat and you can't type. There we go.
That's what I was thinking of context because of Enrico.
Oh, yeah, he banned me. He banned me. I donated him.
Listen.
I was trying to be a nice person, dude.
Shut up.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
I was about to mute you on my side. That was so stupid. But anyway, listen. Because this ring light is on, man. I'm just like used to it. If it's on, I'm streaming. But listen. This is what happens, right? I am weird with accepting money. If someone... I know
it wasn't deserved.
I should take that. I should like genuinely take that from you and be like, yes, I'm gonna be the exact same because you want to make a living out of this, man. You get what I mean? So me being weird with accepting donos, I always tell the person, listen, thank you. That is enough. You gave me a 14 rand. It's perfectly fine. Sit in stream and vibe. You don't have to give me money to be like, thank you so much for the stream. I appreciate. Maybe bro, just love. You can be here, bro.
You're such a dick, dude.
Vibe,
You're such a dick.
Not like it's because you don't need to give me money to tell me that. Man.
Okay, but tell them why you banned me. They have to be on my side.
Okay, listen. This is what happened, right? Enrico Dole, he super chatted for 700 rand. That was the most I've ever gotten in a super chat, right? And I was just like, me bro, 700 rand, a fuck that already to one stream. And then I was like, thank you. Holy shit, that was a lot. Everyone spam the bombs, whatever, say thank you. Everyone was like, oh, 700 super chat, oh my god. And like, I was like, yes, my bro, from Enrico. Enrico or Enrico?
Enrico in Afrikaans, Enrico in English.
Oh yeah, I figured. But as I was saying, I was like, yo, that's a lot of money, thank you. Don't this man go donate to my PayPal as well. I think it was another $10.
Another $10, yeah.
And then I was just like, listen, stop it. That 700 was more than enough. I appreciate the fuck done. But it was the reason why I also kind of feel guilty is because you earned it, man.
I'm just trying to be nice.
You get what I mean? I understand it. But my bro, we are on the same grind, bro. I don't expect anyone that's doing the same thing and working just as hard or even harder like to make this a living.
I didn't deserve the ban though.
No, listen, you did. Let me tell you why. Because I when you donated the 10, I was like, okay, stop it. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot, but stop it. And you donated another 5, and you were like, then do it, pussy. That is literally what you said as a text message, and I was like, you know what? Fuck
he
you.
did. I didn't think he was actually gonna ban me. He literally said, like, if you don't do it again, I'm banning you. And it's like, yeah, right, dude, do it, pussy. And he banned me.
I did it to this one other person as well, right? And this one didn't come back to my stream. He was like, oh my word, Mr. Binks, thank you so much. Your streams helped a lot. I was going through a tough day, but I watched your stream and it made me happy. And he donated like a 35. I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. You don't have to give me money for it, but oh wait. He donated again. But then he just donated without using any text-to-speech. And I was like, listen, don't do it again. But if you're gonna do it, use the text-to-speech at least, because you can at least do it. And then he donated again for a third time. No text-to-speech. Banned him. And I unbanned him immediately afterwards.
But he never came back.
He actually never came back. I was like,
Unfortunate.
It's quite funny though. Because everyone was like, ban him. He doesn't want to listen.
I was trying to do something nice, but now I learned my lesson. Don't donate to Binks more than twice, chat.
The thing is, like, the reason why I feel weird about it now is because like I see it from, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just I feel like you can put that money, especially when it's a lot. I feel like you can put it towards something that will benefit you more.
Yeah, but so can you.
Yes, but at the same time,
No, your argument's invalid. Your argument's literally invalid. So can you. Remember, I did it because I believed in what you were doing, and I was trying to help. And it's not. I'm not okay. It's not just you. If I donate to any person, when I donate to someone, I donate to them because I personally feel that they deserve like whatever they got, or like I did. I don't know how to explain it. Just if you give, good comes back, right? That's how I kind of feel about it. And if I donate or sub to anyone, I genuinely do it out of the goodness out of my heart. I don't expect anything in return. And the problem is a lot of people do. A lot of people do expect stuff in return, which is the fucking worst. Like I said earlier, I'm a fucking sellout, dude. But there's nothing that makes me happier. Like if I have a good day on Twitch, like there's nothing that, because I go to bed and I'm like, fuck, dude, I had a good day on stream today. It actually, like, I don't have to worry about, the next few days because I made a good amount of money, so I know that I'm settled for the rest of the month or whatever. Like, it's genuinely how it is. That's why I have the wheel. That's why I say any gift us and stuff like that. That's just how it is. And I motivate people. Literally, I motivate people to give subs and donate. I do it. I tell them, like, yo, dude, you should give the sub.
I low-key should do that if I'm being completely honest. Because at the end of the day, right, everyone wants to be a successful streamer if you stream.
Yeah.
I don't know of one person that streams for the fun of it, that doesn't want to grow. That
legitimately doesn't do. Everyone will always give you the same spiel, like, I don't do it for the money. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you do.
Those people are talking cock. Oh my, they are literally pulling that shit out of their ass crack, me, bro. That's a lie. Whoever tells you they are streaming just to stream are talking cock.
100% agreed.
Because
everybody wants to get somewhere.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. You want to get somewhere, and you are genuinely working towards it, right? And like, you're coming back to this brew now that I helped out with his job shadowing thing.
Yeah,
I genuinely told him, there's no one that's going to be as honest as I am with you right now, because the shit is hard, me, bro.
It's difficult,
like,
very difficult.
Don't understand. Like, they literally just see you playing games and they're like, yo, you make money? Me, bro, I get 16 rand a stream. I don't even stream all week. What money?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially with the mental aspect of it. Because now, let's say, so technically today for me is a bad day on Twitch, right? Because I didn't do very well. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't do very well today. Well, anything can still happen, but you know what I mean. Like, it's been a bad day. So tonight, I'm going to go to bed at like fucking 2 a.m., 3 a.m. because I'm editing till the early morning hours so I can get a YouTube video up all the time. I'm going to go to bed and I'm like, fuck.
You edit all your stuff, like all your TikToks as well and everything. Yeah. That's very good.
So I'm gonna go to bed tonight. I'm gonna be fucking worried. I'm gonna lay there and I'm like, bro, I think like the worst day ever. I put so much in. That means tomorrow I just need to do better and better. And then the next day comes and that day is also bad. So you just start off your fucking day, or you have your next day you start off by thinking about, okay, fuck, yesterday was pretty bad. Today I need to do better. And then you try to force or you try to push for the better of it. And then it's also not a good day. Or you have like a dry streak.
It's so different with you though, because it's like full time, bro. Like, I can't imagine.
Well, okay, but to be fair, I got some advice before I did this a while ago. I just saved like all my money in 2021, as much as I could. So I'm going to be honest, I have a substantial, if I do not get a fucking single cent, I am pretty sure that I can survive for at least 6 months. At least. And that's like if I'm living the good life. Like the actual good life. I can bring that down to a lot more.
Okay, so you're being smart with it.
Yeah, so I legitimately did. I put money away. I genuinely did put money away in case, everyone just hates me and this is it. That's the end of it. Like I don't grow anymore.
Like talking about if people just stop watching, right? Because you kind of mentioned it now.
Yeah, it happens a lot though.
Yeah. Now, I saw a TikTok like at this ungodly hour, fucking 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. It literally said, wait, I actually wrote it down, bro. I was like, this is food for thought.
I
because, oh my
I
god.
screenshot TikToks and stuff that or like texts and stuff that I want, or I record it just so I have it, or I
No
download
way.
it.
Basically, they were talking about relationships, man. Specifically relationships. But I was just like, yo, it's so mind blowing because it applies to much more. Because basically what this guy said was you should love without attachment, no? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then he elaborated on it, and he was literally like, you must understand that the person that you are loving without attachment is not going to be here forever. They are subject to change, growing, whatever, as a person.
Changing as a person, yeah.
And they are not under your control. So you have to learn to love them, but actually also understand that they are their own person type thing, man.
That they might change. Yeah.
Exactly, and all that stuff.
People change all the time.
And then we just mentioned at the end, you should just enjoy your time with that person as long as you can, because they are not going to be the same forever.
Every person changes.
I was just like, yo, me bro, this like it applies to the streaming shit.
100%.
Because if you're gonna go into it with the mindset of like you want all that shit to happen now, it's gonna stay like this, whatever. I don't see you enjoying it.
Yeah, see, that's something that I struggle with. Something that I personally struggle with a lot. Like there's days like I have these off days, and I'm like, fuck, dude, this is the end. This is it. It's over. And then the next day I have a good day. So yeah, it's so well said.
I feel like you shouldn't stream on a cuck day, but at the same time, like I said, push different me, bro.
Yes, but okay, I'm generally okay because I mean I live on my own. I don't have a girlfriend or anything. I'm not very social at all. But if I have a bad day, I guess maybe I'll talk about it on stream. But there's been so many times where I've had bad days, and then my stream just makes it so much better, dude. Like they just make me they just make me feel so much better. But like I'm one like for a mental health day or a sick day or something. Like last week Wednesday, I think, bro, I thought I was gonna fucking die. I genuinely thought I considered just shooting myself because it would have taken the pain away. I had like the biggest fucking migraine, dude. And I was like, there's no way I'm streaming like this. Because I literally felt like I was going to fucking die. And then eventually I felt better, but I felt so guilty for not streaming. Because that's literally my safe space. That's what makes me happy. Literally makes me happy. Is for me to be able to stream and talk to whoever's in chat or whoever's I'm going to be playing games with. It's just... But I think you have a very good point though of like taking if you're just having the worst day, just don't, man. Just don't stream. And I'm sure I'm gonna have a day like that is gonna come. Because remember, usually I was streaming 7 days a week, but I was also working a full-time job, which was I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can imagine how
thinking about it now.
Draining that is, me, bro.
There were days where I would just have like the craziest work days, and I'll just be like, hey, I'm just not streaming tonight. Sorry, guys. I just fucking can't. So I agree with you. I think it's a very good mindset to have and a good way to look at it. Because like you said, if you're not enjoying the stream, your viewers not going to enjoy the stream.
Exactly.
But then as well, sorry, I'm going to talk one before I fucking interrupt you again. Then as well, they should also understand, like, if you enjoy something, I can't say, oh man, this sounds so fucking cocky to say, but I genuinely mean it. Sometimes I'm going to stream something you're not going to enjoy. But then you have to accept the fact that I'm enjoying it. And I don't need your comments telling me how fucking stupid or boring this is, right? I don't need that.
Like, yo, honestly, no. When you are known, I guess, for playing a certain game, and when you change it because you play a lot of games, you can obviously see the dip.
I see it immediately, and it's disheartening, but it's part of it.
Now, like personally, because believe it or not, like Dota is my most played game ever. I played more Dota than I've ever played any game combined, right? And I'm actually kind of good at the game, but I can't stream it. I just can't stream that game. But Apex now, for example, I'm not good. I'm above average. Like plat player, if I play properly, I can get to diamond if I really wanted to. But like people don't understand that when you don't grind the game, you play a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of other stuff at the same time, from my POV, I can't stream everything that I play.
No, people don't
Like,
always enjoy it.
Exactly.
But you
because
have to remember as well, Biggs, and this is something that Cam said last week. You have two viewers or two set of viewers. You have the people that watch you play Apex, and there's the people that watch you. And there's gonna be people that's gonna watch you as well. 100%. So maybe you should give it a try.
I played Lost Ark on stream like for 6 hours that one day. And I played the next day for like 5 hours, and like overall the views was like 400 and something. I don't even know, but the average. The thing is, I went back to streaming on a single monitor because I got the 3060 very recently. It was like a month ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And I couldn't use another monitor that I had because believe it or not, I still had VGA.
Oh, I didn't have a port.
Oh, hey.
HDMI, yeah.
Exactly. Now, when I went back to that, I could see the numbers again, man. You get what I mean? Because I always switch it off. I always do because fuck. And for Lost Ark, surprisingly, I was so shocked. 15 people that know nothing about the game. There's like one person out of the 15 that play it, and they were just there and we were talking the whole time.
That's the best part.
I love that a lot because I know if I play something else, like more or less, I'm not expecting those 15 people to still be there, but if they are there, I'm like, okay, I'm at least doing something because there are people that like watching you for you.
For who you are and whatever you create. Yeah.
And that is what I want specifically because, like, maybe bro, Apex is a cack game. People think I'm joking. Maybe bro, I play it a lot. I enjoy it for what it is. It's a push game. If I could choose, I would watch memes whole day. Honestly speaking, if I could choose. But at the same time, I get bored if I do something all the time.
The same thing over. That's me with CS now as well.
Oh yeah, that's why
I've done it so much. It's just boring.
Like whenever you do have time, just look at my TikTok, right? Just scroll to the bottom. You'll see sections in my TikTok because I always want to post something new. I always want to try something. I always
something else
because I get so bored by doing the same fucking thing all the time.
But that's also a good thing because you have to keep innovating and changing. Like you have to do something that's unique. You can't do the same thing over and just expect the same results.
That's why I want to make a normal YouTube channel and do normal people shit and not just play games for the rest of my life. Yeah. And you get what I mean?
Like, you can do that in your current channels, make IRL stuff.
That's what I'm gonna do. Like I've had this specific idea for the longest time that I've wanted to do because before I even started streaming, I always posted funny videos on like Instagram or whatever. Even before TikTok was a thing, I posted funny videos on Instagram. It did kind of well, but at the same time, it didn't do well enough for you to actually get a following out of it.
Yeah.
So I just posted it. My friends thought it was funny, whatever. And then, like, I just had this idea. I have like four or three like core video ideas that I have for a channel, right? The problem is I'm so hands-on. I want to do everything myself, but there just isn't enough fucking time to do it.
Yeah, you need more time.
Like, I want to edit, I want to shoot, I want to record, I want to do everything. But
maybe you should try and do like a day in the life thing as a YouTube video, not a TikTok, as a YouTube video. I mean, so I'm just thinking like something IRL easy. Thing, something easy, like, something simple, quote unquote easy. I mean, everyone has done a day in their life. I've wanted to do a draw my life for so long, but there's so much fucking effort. There's so much effort. Yo, you have to like draw and fucking I would love to do stuff like that. IRL stuff does so much better overall. People just like that. Like gaming does well, but it just gets surpassed by
gaming. Believe it or not, gaming is a niche. Not everyone plays games, but
more people do.
More people shit.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone does things on their own time where it's like an outside activity or having a braai or fucking going to Mackey's or going to the mall or visiting friends or whatever. Everyone does normal people
that's
shit.
what I feel like it would be easier for me to do to have like a normal YouTube, because I have 2 separate TikTok accounts that are completely different from one another.
Yeah.
So I have the gaming stuff on the one TikTok linked to all my gaming stuff, and I'll have a normal one linked to all my normal shit.
Do my YouTube. That's actually, you should do it. I think you should do it. I know you said that the time is a big effort, a big thing. But then also I kind of get your scenario, I get your situation where you're in a spot where you don't have a job at the moment, if I'm not wrong.
Basically, ATK is the job.
Yeah, but ATK is the job. So you somehow have to put bread on the table, right? So you can't always just. I mean, you can stream as much as you can, but sooner or later you have to just face the music.
Streaming isn't. How do I say this? Streaming isn't necessarily the main thing.
Yeah, but it's your main source of income is because of streaming, isn't it?
No.
Okay, but creating.
I work for ATK. Oh wait.
Oh, you work for them as well.
Oh wait.
Oh, you're not just signed to them as a creator. Oh, double fucking whammy. Okay, big dick.
Wait, because like when I got there, right? The streaming was like the main thing for a while, and then I spoke to Warren and I was like, listen, I can do much more than just streaming, bro. Just let me for the Halloween thing, that you see the video that was posted?
Yeah.
Shot and edited that video myself.
I would love to meet Warren. I'd love to meet and talk to him. I would just love to. I would love to see how he perceives me. It's honestly, I would just love that. I don't know why.
Personally, like when I first met him,
he's a businessman.
Yes, and that was a little bit intimidating at first.
Obviously,
but then
anyone.
It's because the thing that I love about him is the fact that he's to the point, man. Like he won't mess around or whatever. He'll just listen. This is what it is. That's what I like, because I'm like that. Now, when I told him about the fact that like I can shoot and edit videos or whatever, and he was like, okay. And I was like, let me do the Halloween thing. I'll just show you what I can do. And he was like, okay, cool. I did it. Gave it to him, and he was like, oh shit, this is actually dope. And I was like, oh wait. And then I told him I could do a fuck ton more, because I'll be able to run a YouTube channel with a team, whatever. But like YouTube stuff for ATK is like later down the line, man, kind of thing.
Because it's not that big at the moment.
It's just exactly. So that was the thing. Is that was what Zysips told him at the beginning, though. Like that's what Zysips envisioned and whatever, and he wanted to do YouTube stuff, man. But obviously it was not there anymore now.
Yeah.
But with the videography and shooting events and whatever, I did the Puma one as well, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I was like, maybe the thing is, when I did the videography with my friend after studying and whatever, I was like, yo, I miss doing this guy, because it's so liquor, man. And when I like mixed the two, like the gaming stuff and the videography stuff, I was just like, oh shit, this is actually push cool, because I can.
That's fun as well. Something that you enjoy. That's the most important part.
Exactly, and like literally just expanding on this is something that I'm going to do, because it's yes, I'm like, how can I say now? I don't even know how to say this, bro. The more I do, the more money I'll be able to make. I'm not money driven, just so by the way, but you have to get money.
You have to make money. Everybody has to make money. You have to make money somehow.
No two ways about it. I'm not still gonna lie about it, because that is why I don't really like, because I'm going to do something to make a plan. Like that's the main reason why getting donors and stuff makes me a bit weird, man. You get what I mean?
Understand?
Because it's like a weird thing where I feel like I didn't earn it.
I mean, you're streaming.
But I did.
You're pretty much just like giving free content to a whole bunch of people, dude. It's like not paying your TV license. Sometimes you just gotta donate, man. Pay for your TV license. I pay for my Bing's license.
Oh yeah, but like even with sub games, right? A lot of them ask, how much must I donate? Can I be not even mods, but they always ask, do I have to join or do I have to be a member? Is basically gifted subs thing.
Yeah.
Do I have to be a member to play games with you and whatever? And from the beginning, I told them no. As long as you have about like 3 hours on stream, but here's like the thing is YouTube, I mean Stream Elements count hours in hundreds, not 60. So in total, I think it's about 5 hours something.
Yeah.
But I always tell them, listen, just be here for 3 hours. It's fine, just vibe, whatever, lum. And then they're like, what? Really? We don't have to pay to go play? I was like, yes, we will just be here. Because once you watch and you see what the vibe is like, you know more or less what is okay to like say, but at the same time, like how to be, man. You get what I mean?
Also, they can
Like,
they can get a feel for how the stream is going to be, or how the like you said, the vibes are going to be.
Exactly. And so far, I haven't been in a situation where someone says something and I'm just like, yo, that's kind of weird, maybe. And then it's just weird on stream again.
Lucky you.
What I mean. Oh, yeah.
Lucky you. It's so awkward, dude. I don't think it's happened. I don't think it's happened to the point where it's like very noticeable. But people will say shit and I'll just be like, shut the fuck up. Or I'll kind of just like try and talk over it, or continue the conversation on something else. Because it does happen. It does. Because people don't always think what they say like it's live to other people as well.
Yep. So that's the main reason why.
And it doesn't just affect them in that moment. It affects not only my stream, but I'm literally also partnered with Logitech. Like, if someone says something out of context and I speak and I don't say anything, Logitech can be like, listen, why didn't you sign up for this? Or you know, Vanitum can be like, listen, this is not something we really want from you. You know, stuff like that.
By the way, how is Vanitum? Like, how is it there?
What do you mean? What do you mean by how is it?
Personally, I didn't, because I also don't. I obviously don't know all the orgs in SA. Yeah. I've been here for a year, maybe, bro. I don't know a lot of people.
Well, Vanitum
I just never saw them ever. Like,
Vanitum is brand new. Vanitum is brand new. Okay, so Vanitum is. I don't think Vanitum can be classified as an org. I think it's a lifestyle brand at this moment. That's what they're trying to put themselves towards. They are very focused on TikTok. Very, very focused on TikTok. So I joined because I believed in what they were doing. And they do have the merch stuff as well, and their merch and stuff does pretty well. And that's pretty much it. From my point, I'm there. It's more like a knowledge share at the moment, because there's a lot of streamers, great streamers, absolutely amazing people. And we all like share like knowledge and ideas, and we have like meetings every Sunday. And yeah, it's pretty much just, it's pretty much like most orgs. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's not like I get paid or anything. I would honestly gobble the fat fucking willy to get an org to actually pay me. Like, I would love to be part of an org that pays me.
Honestly,
but, yeah.
If I had to think out loud, I don't think there are orgs.
There's not a lot
other than ATK.
Maybe Bravado when they did do when they had creators.
Oh no, they did. Yeah.
A whole bunch of orgs. Whole bunch of orgs came towards me when I said that I'm looking for a new place after Zion. A whole bunch of orgs, and then all of them said exactly the same thing. Like, listen. Or I said, like, okay, so what's the benefits for both me and you? Because I don't want just me to benefit, you have to benefit as well. And they all said the same thing. Oh, no, we'll post you regularly on Twitter, and we'll make, like, tweets about you and Instagram posts, and we'll, like, send you, like, a merch item if we ever get merch. I think, but that's nothing. So you literally want to pay me an exposure. And something that I've learned now, took me a while, but I've learned it now, is that your time is not free. Your time is valuable. There's a price on your time, dude. And having someone's logo on your stream is your time. It's your stream. It's your brand.
Oh, yeah. I started being a puss recently about that now, because I got invited to a tournament, right? Like this. I don't even play Warzone, but it's easier to organize a Warzone tournament because you can just make a lobby and then people can join.
Everyone can join
Now this person was like, they trying to host a tournament or whatever, and I was like, oh, well, sure, I don't mind playing. Who's invited or whatever? Then they gave names of potential people that they want to invite, and they were like, you could get like your friends to play and whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. I don't mind that. I can just ask people from my community and I can stream it. It'll be dope.
Yeah.
This one is like, this is the prize pool. They actually have a prize pool, like 2.5. No, 2.5k. As a prize pool, and I was like, okay, it's I understand it's small, whatever. I don't mind joining. But then this is the thing. He was like, would you want to post this on your TikTok? No. And then I was like, okay,
But you have to pay me.
but this is how much it's gonna cost. And I was just honestly being a push me, bro. I was like,
But it's fair that you did that though.
I was literally like 3k for TikTok.
And then what did you say?
and then I was like, if you don't want to do a TikTok, 2,000 rand for a tweet, and I also promoted on a stream. And then he was like, what's your analytics like? I was like, okay, since you asked for my analytics, what the fuck? I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
Yeah.
I sent him like a 1 week analytic of my TikTok and a 1 week of my and a month of my YouTube.
But that's fair though.
Like, oh wait, and
I think it's fair. It's your time. It's your brand. It's your.
The thing is, the TikTok is where it's big, man. So I was gonna think of something because I'm telling you now, my people, my mentor want to see me play COD. But
I would love to watch you play COD.
I'm never gonna touch that game because
I would love to.
Game.
I would love to see you play COD.
Warzone is dog.
I fucking.
But I'll do it if I get paid.
So yeah, dude, paid sponsorship. Why not?
I'll do it if I get paid.
I would love to watch you play Warzone. I think that'd be fucking funny.
Literally streaming Warzone, and then also streaming a tournament now, for example, in this scenario. Me playing in a tournament. I would play Warzone throughout the week, practicing.
To build up towards it, yeah?
Well, exactly. And then like, what? You playing Warzone? I put TikToks about it, whatever.
It might pop off.
And then, exactly, and when it gets there, it's like, yo, a lot of people watching, it'll be funny or whatever. It's like, it's actually a big thing because I don't fucking like the game. The game it's so bad.
I played it when it came out. I played it when it came out and it was like fun for a month. And then everyone is just insanely good. And that's just
like when I told him
the hackers
like, this is how much. And then he was like, he just said okay, cool. And then he just never messaged me again.
Never responded again.
And I was like, maybe just say you don't have money, bro.
Or just if you're not interested, just say rather that. I also hate when people kind of, I don't want to say hold you on the line, but like if people ask you for something or they'll say something, and then you're like, okay, cool, let's do it. And they're like, yeah, sure, let me get back to you. And then you never hear from them again. That fucking... Don't waste my fucking time, man. Don't waste my time. Go ahead.
Whenever someone says that, no, sometimes I'm literally like, okay, just tell me, are you gonna come back or not, man? Because I don't smoke the weight.
Yeah. I appreciate it more when people tell me no. Instead of like telling me we'll get back to you. Rather, if you're gonna get back to me, yeah, you better motherfucking get back to me. Don't leave me hanging. Don't just leave me there.
Because I don't want to sit to that expectation, man.
Exactly. The expectation of waiting and hoping that something might happen because it could help you out for whatever scenario.
That pisses me off, me, bro. But other than that, I love it when someone's honest with me.
Yeah, honesty is always the best policy.
Even if it hurts my feelings, I don't care. Do it, me, bro.
Rather, it's like when people lead each other on, dude. Like, just tell me you don't like me. Just tell each other you don't like each other. It's like, it's gonna hurt you now, but it'll be fine later. Don't build up hope towards something and then it just ruins you later.
Literally, bro. Yeah.
So you obviously play. You say you play games. So what do you do in your spare time? Like, what do you do other than games?
Yeah. Like, honestly, I feel like sometimes you should just get away from your computer. Like, and those days are when I'm watching soccer, spending time with my parents.
Sorry, can you just say one more time? What do you watch?
Soccer.
There we go. Football? Thank you. No, soccer. What? No, because everyone always tells me, oh, it's football. It's not fucking football. It's soccer.
The thing is, it's football in England.
Yeah, but it's soccer though. Exactly.
No,
soccer. Exactly. Thank you.
I can say I watch Ishibobo. I was gonna say I watch Super Disc, bro. It's soccer.
It's soccer. It's literally soccer.
It is. But whenever I do that, that's like spare time. I'm not
Okay.
by my PC on Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes in the week, but that's when I don't really stream. But at the same time, other than doing that, the thing is, my parents they did this. I don't even know how to explain it. Like they love when they can, they go out, they take a drive or whatever. And when that happens, my brother and I are alone at home. And then I basically just vibe me, bro. I will clean the house if I smoke. Like I will fucking sit outside. I would like because there's a lot of kids that live here now in our area. They would play outside on the weekends, and I would just like be there vibing me, bro. And I literally relax in my spare time.
Just don't stay on the
Yeah,
computer. I should probably
they
do that
are.
as well.
The thing
I
is,
don't
there's
do that
also
at all.
really.
Dude, there's not a day when I'm not on my computer. There's not a day. When I go visit my parents, obviously it's different.
Yeah. You should try and take at least like
what do I do
half
then?
a day.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Nothing.
So I just sit
Do
in my bed all
nothing.
day.
You can do that if you want to. Sit outside, bro. That's what I do. I
For a
literally
whole
do
day.
nothing. Yes, me, bro. Like, and the thing is, no, like, there was this. Let me explain. Okay, this is what happened that made me do it. Right? I I was literally on my PC all the time, editing, playing games, talking to my friends, so on and so on. There was this one time, right, where it was like 3 in the morning. I went to pee. I opened the window, like in the toilet or whatever, and then I was literally free willing it out there, and I was like, yo, this cold air makes me miss going outside at this time, coming home at 4 in the morning when before Corona, going out clubbing and shit like that. Because when Corona started, I was so paranoid to go out, catch it, have
I
my
think everybody
parents
was.
catch it.
Yep, I think everybody
Away.
was.
That was the main reason. I didn't care if I had it, but I wasn't gonna risk it, man. You get what I mean?
Fair
So
enough.
in the toilet, 3 in the morning, peeing. I was just like, yo, this is so liquor. Are you dumb? Went outside, went to the yard, opened the sliding door and whatever. Just sat there. I literally just sat there for like an hour at 3 in the morning. And I was like, yo, I'm actually on my PC all the time. That is mad. And then I just decided I didn't sleep that day. I didn't stay outside either for that long. I came back and spoke to my friends and whatever. Got up at 6 again, watched the sunrise, fucking drank coffee there, spoke to my dog. And I was just like, wait, bro, this
This
like,
is the life.
you need to do this. Like, you genuinely need to get away from your PC. Because like, it makes you not sleep. It makes you not pull yourself down to earth and enjoy stuff, man, bro. Because
Do you have a good sleeping
that
schedule?
genuinely changed my life. Excuse me?
Do you have a good sleeping schedule?
What's a good sleeping schedule?
Dude, when I started this full-time thing, I was like, I'm gonna be so strict with myself. In bed by 1 and asleep. Bro, now I lay in the morning, it's like 4 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I need to stream in like 5 hours.
You know, like, I had a decent sleeping schedule until I met my girlfriend that does not have a good sleeping schedule.
And now yours is ruined.
Mine is fucked, all the way fucked. Because and the thing is, if I thought I was a normal person, she was even more normal than what I am, right? 9 to 5, doesn't play, she never played games, so on and so on. Until she met me and she got like a decent laptop, and then she was like, okay, you can play games or whatever. Now we like Discord often and we watch movies and stuff when we can't see each other and all that shit.
Aww.
But then when like her sleeping schedule is so fucked, bro. Like she will sleep at 3 and wake up at 6 and be fine.
No fucking way. I would die.
I can't do that.
No, dude.
If I sleep at 3, I'm waking up at 9, 10, 11, bro.
Need my sleep as well.
Like I just can't. And I want to get the normal sleeping pattern.
It's difficult,
like,
man.
I used to, believe it or not, I used to sleep at 10.
Go to bed at 10, 11. Wake up at 6.
10, 11, wake up at 6, me bro. Watch the sunrise. Like, my mother's a teacher, right? But my father takes it to work. So, whenever they were up, I was up. I would make them like coffee in the morning, breakfast if they wanted, or I would just like do that. But now, me bro, I wish I had a good sleeping schedule.
Now you wake up at 11.
Oh my
Day is
God.
pretty much done. The sun is at its
And-
peak.
Me bro, and sometimes when I wake up at 7, I am poos tired, but then I can't go sleep again, man. Because once I'm up, I'm up. I literally can't go sleep.
Oh, no,
again.
okay, it takes me a while to fall asleep maybe again.
Mm.
But I would go to bed at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and then I drink a fuck ton of water. So I pee like 100 times during the night.
Same.
I would like go pee at like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. whatever. And then I'm like, oh, but I feel like I'm so fucking tired. And then I'll just lay there and it'll take me like a good 20, 30 minutes maybe to fall asleep again. But once I'm out again, then I'm out. Then I actually sleep better. I feel like I sleep better.
Oh yeah.
But you said something now that I wanted to fucking ask you about. No, obviously I'm not gonna remember it. Yeah, I've tried to like put my sleeping schedule kind of where it was, but the thing is I edit so late. So like I'll be starting with a video and I'll think it's gonna take me like an hour, and then I go through it and there's way more content in it than I thought, and it just takes me fucking forever. And then the night just drains on.
Like videos?
Or like I'll stream.
YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I'll be streaming and I'll be really enjoying the stream, and then I just don't want to end. Because I'm enjoying talking to people and shit like that. And the thing is, in the winter, it's going to be so much worse because I love the winter. I love the cold. And I'm going to be like in my bed, waking up, and I'll be like...
I want to wear a hoodie all the time. I want to wear sweats. I want to lamb. I want to put the fire in my room just because I can. Like, I love winter so much. And I've experienced streaming in winter because I started February, but then I was not as consistent as I was when it hit like June, July, August, September side. And that was honestly what made me fall in love with streaming, man, because
cozy.
I wanted to do it every day. But I know my battery didn't allow for me to do it, man, because I get tired quickly. And like I still get tired after like a 6-hour stream. And there are obviously times where you go like 6+ and then you perfectly fine the next day. That's when you know you enjoyed it the most. But when I get to like 5, then I start like, okay, the energy is a bit, you know.
I like doing my 12 hours sometimes. I haven't done them in a while now.
12, bro. The longest I've done was 7.
I haven't done them in a while now because of the new schedule and stuff. But like weekends, I like doing weekends. I like to stream longer than usual. So there was like, before I went full time, dude, there were Saturdays I would stream for like 15, 16 hours.
Yes,
because that's what I wanted to do. And then I would feel fine when I go to bed. It's like when you fall asleep, like fucking that. There's no, you will think, I will be like, yo, I'm going to put on a YouTube video or something. That YouTube video doesn't even pause the intro and I'm out. And the next morning, then I feel like shit. I literally feel like shit. And I don't know why. I think it's just because you on a computer all day. And mentally, maybe that drains.
That is, for me, right? Being on your PC the whole time is like, because I used to like intern at a small office, quote unquote. It was a radio station, but I was working more in the office kind of thing.
More in the admin of things.
Yeah, and I hated it, man. Like I didn't like being by the PC the whole time. That's why I feel like it's easy for me to just get away from it. Because I know what that is like.
I should maybe work on a way to do that better, I guess. Or not be like, just even if, like, for example, Mondays are my off days. Mondays I do not stream at all, but I still got my PC.
Why Mondays, if you don't mind me asking?
Because it was supposed to be Tuesdays, and then I streamed the one Monday, and it was literally more dead than my dreams, dude. There was no one talking, nothing happening. It was so fucking dead. And I was like, I'm not doing this to myself.
Mondays do very well for me.
Maybe if I do like an afternoon thing, I don't know.
Okay, no, wait. Now that I think about it, right, it's the schedule. I don't have a schedule because I'm a firm believer in stream when you're in a good mood. You should never stream when you're in a cut mood.
But I'm a bit different there. Schedules are good.
Yeah,
schedule is a good thing to have.
Oh yeah. No. Okay, for me, a soft schedule. Tell people this, and this day, and these days I'm gonna take off, kind of thing, and they can expect you to be there on that specific day. But for me, I just feel like if I'm not in the mood and it's on a day that I'm saying I'm gonna stream and I don't, I feel bad.
That's one of my big things as well. If I don't stream, I feel extremely bad.
Yeah.
I feel guilty. I feel very, very guilty. So what I want to do is, if I make this for a year, I really hope I do, but if I can sustain this for a year and I'm still a full-time streamer by next year, February, I want to add another off day. I want to make it 2 days off a week instead of just 1 day. Because I mean, streaming 6 days a week is, especially on the weekends, I do long streams. It's a bit more, weekends are kind of like my whatever the fuck. So like on a Saturday, I will go live at 3 p.m. if I want to. And then I'll stream till late night.
Yeah, I fucking hate streaming on the weekends, me bro.
I don't do anything. I don't have friends and stuff. I don't have a girlfriend or any responsibilities and stuff that I have to like go outside. Like I mean, I do have friends, but they're not here. You know, none of them are here. They're like fucking like far in Cape Town, or they're like in my small town where I grew up. Like I don't have any close friends that literally live here by me. You know,
people don't understand that being in the northern suburbs is poos far.
Yeah, it's big, dude.
From Claremont side, because ATK was in Claremont, and whenever everyone else was here, and they were like, "Hey, Pinks, you want to do stuff and whatever." To be fair, I had a family thing, so I couldn't go anyway. But when it was this stream thing, whatever, what was this thing? This games.
Oh, the Games Week,
yeah, that thing.
Games Week.
And when everyone was here, then Daddy Cool messaged me, man. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, cool. Where is it?" That's the first thing I was where, and he was like, Blowberg. I was like,
yes.
That is a 45-minute drive for me.
I'm in Somerset West. That's even worse.
Okay, yeah, that's like an hour and a half for you.
Yeah. They also invited me. They also invited me. Or no streamer reached out to me, but Games Week also reached out to me.
Oh,
and but I said no. I said no.
That's one. Why?
I don't feel like I fit there. Because I will go on stage and I'll probably say fuck, and then someone would not be very happy with me. So I just don't feel like I fit in there.
Oh, that's cock funny. But like, in all honesty, right? With being on YouTube compared to Twitch, you get invited to nothing, me bro.
Yeah, well, Africa Games Week was the first thing I got invited to, but you have to know that like YouTube streaming, unfortunately, is just not as big as it should be. YouTube's what do you call it? YouTube's
streaming platform?
Not the streaming platform. The way their streams just fucking look. Like the way the chat looks, it just looks trash, dude.
It's cack.
It looks bad. I think if they upgrade their streaming interface from a viewer's POV, I think it can attract a lot more people.
That is literally what I said. Like from day one,
it will attract so much more people, dude. 100%.
Especially when I started following other streamers on YouTube, right? Like Gearvault, for example. I love him. Like that one is a homie.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a nice dude.
When I followed him, and then I saw how the live thing went, man, and I was like, "Hey, bro, this is actually so cuck. it's so bad. Like you see the live thing there, but there's nothing for your eyes to be like, okay, here's a lot of stuff. Here's other people streaming. Here's this. Here's that.
You're basically watching a YouTube video with comments and then seeing all the other YouTube stuff.
Yep. I hate it, bro. It's
Twitch's interface is very good. Unfortunately, one of the bigger problems with Twitch is just discoverability is ass. Like we're under just chatting right now. We're under the just chatting session right now, right? Which is it's the biggest, one of the literally the biggest. There's no way someone is gonna scroll from the top to the bottom to come talk to me. No one. No one's gonna do that. The only people tuning into the stream are people that follow me or that maybe saw a tweet, or anything like that. That's it. No one else is gonna find my stream, at all, by scrolling down the just chatting. And I'm not gonna be at anyone's recommended either, or no one's gonna be like opening Twitch and I'm gonna be on the front page. Just there's no discoverability, unfortunately.
to help you with your constantly streaming and stuff. Take an off day, but then post TikToks.
But that's what I do. I post TikToks every day.
You shouldn't. No, but you post 3 a day, bro.
Yeah, and that's I mean, that's what I was told to do.
Not
So,
fucking worth it.
okay, well, you go look at my fucking
Okay.
TikTok channel, and you can give advice later.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. But just like because of the stuff that I've learned from my main account posting and whatever, I like just took all of that, put it into this one, and this one just. And I was like, okay, so this actually works. Cool.
You're also a lot funnier than most people. I'm not funny. You're a funny guy.
No, but the thing is, you are funny as well, to be honest. And it's easy to make content. Like there was, I don't know what was happening in it. There was something that someone said, and I just laughed at it, and I was like, maybe bro, clip it and post it, add subtitles, and there's a TikTok. Easy. It's so easy. And this is one thing that everyone in the ZA community need to stop fucking doing, because like I'm gonna be a poos now.
Don't worry, just before you're saying, I fucking despise the South African streaming community. It's everyone just wants a piece of their own little pie, and nobody is happy for each other unless it's happening to them. That's it.
Now, like coming into it being new, like coming into all of this stuff, like why should anyone watch your content if there's always going to be someone better than you with regards to playing the game?
Exactly. Why should they come to your stream? This is the thing that happens in the ZA scene, and I know you want to talk about this. This is what happens in the ZA scene. People are getting fiber, and they're like, I should stream now, okay? Now they start streaming. They go live for the first time, all their friends come join, give them followers, they get like 10 viewers their first stream, 20 viewers, 30 viewers, whatever the fuck, and then it just dies after that. But somehow they still they believe that they have what it takes. So then what they do is they go into other streamers' channels, they self-promo, or they try to like subtly put their shit out there. And
I hate getting tagged in a random cock for no reason.
Dude, like if you're not streaming today, I don't care. I really don't care that you're not streaming today. And less do I care about all these other streamers streaming today. Like if I was gonna go watch them, I'd be following them already. And it's not a bad thing to have this view over the ZA community. It's just a bad mindset of people. The people themselves are probably amazing, but the mindsets that they all have is just like they want to gain, and that's it. Nobody's willing to give anyone else. No one is willing to give anyone else any credit, I guess. If they do, it's a very niche group of people. Very, very niche group of people. Some South African streamers are amazing. They're absolutely fucking amazing. But most of them, and I will say them to their faces, are just cunts. They're literally just doing it for the money grab, and they're just doing it because they believe what it takes, but they're willing to put in zero fucking effort. Literally zero effort. People think that streaming is going live every day, streaming for 15 hours, and then expecting to see huge numbers. Wrong. It's not like that anymore. This isn't 2015 anymore. Content has evolved so much. If you don't have a TikTok, an Instagram, a Twitter, whatever the fuck to post on and do something else, you're not going to grow. You're not going to grow. Either that or you need to be an incredibly fucking hot chick, and that works. And even the hot chicks say the same thing. Even the hot chicks will tell you exactly the same thing.
Facts, bro. It's facts. Because
they will get some generic fucking overlay of like, sorry, I get really upset and passionate about this. So I'm sorry if I'm talking over you. But the thing is, it's just because I've literally put in all my life and literally everything into this. And there's people that work their living puss off for this, right? I'm not talking about me. There's people that work, they do so well. Like they do everything right and they get no credit for it at all. Then there's people who do literally less than fuck all and expect everything. And they play the, what's the word? They play the victim game. They play they don't understand what is happening to them. Like, why are they not doing well when they're literally just streaming all day?
I think if Sachin is still here, he's probably in stream, but he told me the same thing. Like, he just randomly messaged me and he was like, Tyler, do you ever get pissed when you see someone play the? You didn't say play the victim, but when you see someone do that and then they're like, why am I not getting views, me bro? It's so difficult being a streamer in South Africa. Blah, 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 blah. Like, and I was just like, yes, I fucking hate it because it is not hard to put in the work. It is not hard to not be a puss. It is not
Exactly.
hard to just be happy for someone else. And at the same time, know that if you are putting in the effort, that is going to happen to you. It's not hard to just work, me bro.
I want to pause you on what you just said there. Remember how you said a streamer in South Africa, okay? That is one of the biggest blocks we have in this godforsaken fucking space. Is that everybody wants to be a South African streamer or the streamer in the South African scene. Why the fuck are you putting your bar that low? You want to be a streamer, right? And unfortunately, I know that you said that because that's how we know it by now. Like that's what everyone says, that like I'm a South African or I stream in the South African scene. The South African scene is ass. Like it's not going anywhere. Like I'm sorry to say this. The people that are growing and doing great, people like fucking Chloe, dude. Chloe works her ass off and she works with international brands. She works with Asus, Intel, like big fucking brands. And they are huge supporters of the stream. And she does everything so well because she doesn't just stream. She has like fucking, I swear she has like 10 Instagram accounts. She posts on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. She puts in the effort to expand. She only streams 4 hours a day. Maybe 5 times a week. The rest, she takes off weekends, dude. Then she goes and fucking parties and have the best life ever. They're putting in the time. That 4 hours, you put in that 4 hours. I'm stupid, okay? Listen, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm dumb. I'm streaming so many hours that I don't need to stream. I don't need to stream these hours. But I'm gonna say it. I'm not a hot chick that can post a photo on Instagram and gonna get like 10,000 likes. It's just not how it is. I have to do I have to focus on different things. Like I have to focus on my live platform is where I get the most interaction, the most views, the most talks, you know, like that's where I make majority of my shit. A lot of other people make the majority of their shit outside of their stream. I want to get to that point. Streaming should not be your main source of income. It is for me. Unfortunately, it's for me. YouTube channels are so important and so detrimental to having a good growth. And that's why you are someone, I'm so amped that you want to do that. That is such a good thing because you will see these big ass fucking YouTubers with like millions of subs. When they go to Twitch, dude, they get mad views. They will get like 10,000 subs. They couldn't give two pusses about those subs. I tell you now, because they get it, but YouTube makes them so much more because what happens in YouTube? They have the YouTube video, yes, and let's say they make ad revenue. Let's be honest, the ad revenue isn't that much anymore. Everything has changed. But what happens at the front of that video? Oh, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends probably paid him like $10,000 for that 10 seconds, 30 seconds.
As much as Raid Shadow Legends gets memed a lot, they pay the most.
They pay so much money, dude.
They pay the most.
I honestly, if Raid Shadow Legends tells me to do it, I will do it, dude.
Listen, I will grind the fuck out of Raid Shadow Legends on auto attack, me bro. I will leave my stream up and sleep if they must pay me. I will
100%.
I will put my phone up here and have it there. Like I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
If they pay me, oh my god, you're bro, fucking best. Man, the
people in our community in the South African scene that do well are the people that just put in the fucking time, man. And I personally am trying my absolute best to put in as much time as I can into everything. That's why I post 3 TikToks a day, even though it might be wrong. I'm doing it, you know. That's why I'm posting 3 YouTube videos a week, hoping that one of them pops off. You know, they might not be the best editor because I'm a horrible editor.
Just take us down in the TikTok, the quantity. That's all. That's literally
quality over quantity, though, right?
Yes and no. With TikTok, it's kind of different because sometimes when I feel like posting more than one, and I do it. But there are times when I don't post for like 2 days, 3 days. So, like, for example, the last 2 videos that I posted, right? I think one was a gameplay one, and the other one was me talking. I posted that one of me talking the night before. like 9 at night, and then the next one in the morning, and then I just didn't post again. And those videos are doing well.
They're doing great. Yeah, they are doing well.
Okay.
The thing is, I've been streaming since 2017 now, but I've only really started putting the effort into. I feel like from the end of 2020, like middle 2020 when COVID started. A lot of people, I feel like a lot more people came to my stream, and I grew more in the whole of 2020 than I did from 2017 till 2020. So I grew more.
17, 3 years. How many years have you been?
So 2017 to 2020. So 5 years now. I've been doing 5 years now.
Oh.
And I'm still not. I'm nothing. I'm literally not even a fucking. I'm not even a pit in this whole. I'm not even a sand. A little piece, like a little bunch of sand in this whole. Yeah. I'm nothing. I'm literally nothing. But I want to work towards being better. But that's the thing. Everyone is streaming these days. Everyone is streaming and think that they've got what it takes. And the problem is what's happening is people are keeping themselves in the local scene, which is a big problem because it comes down to this. They get a Twitter. Now they have a Twitter following. Now, all the people that they follow are following them, but they also follow me, right? And they also follow this, and this. So now everyone goes to lurk just in those streams, and that's it. That's where you stop. That's where it stops, because the people that follow you on Twitter saw you in live once, they followed you on Twitch, and now they just hit you with a lurk every now and then. You're not growing at all, anywhere then. I'm very fortunate that I have a very wide variety of viewers. I do have a lot of South Africans, a lot of them, but I do also have a lot of international people. I have Americans. I have so many. So many fucking
like 3 people that are international.
But okay, but then again, you like, how can I say? You talk, okay, this is no disrespect towards you at all. You do you talk like a colored, right? Because you are colored. That's who you are. That's your personality. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if America probably sees your TikTok, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?" Actually, like maybe if you say if you say maybe like for example, dude, I have some EU and NA people that have now learned the word "poos." They know what that word means. But if new people join the channel, I say like, "What in God's green poos is going on?" They will have no idea what I'm saying, right? And that might be the same with you. They'll see your content, and yes, you're talking English, and it's not like your accent is. It's not like I can't understand you. They might understand you, but you might say something.
Mingles.
Mingles. There we go. You might say something Mingles, whatever, and then they just roll off it. But again, that is a niche that you are capitalizing on. Because I can when I spoke in your chat as well, I could see like 5 or 6 of them all immediately just spoke. You can just see the way they type, like proper mixed language, like yo, my bro, vice this guy, you know, like the way they spoke, literally like that. It is, and then you can see that they are probably also cutters. That's how they are. And like I said before we started this podcast, I said I have to force myself not to start talking like a cutter, because it's so, what's the word? It's so like, not addicting. It's so easy to also start doing influential, I guess. Yeah, it's so influential to start talking like you with you. That's not as a bad thing.
You're actually
contagious. There we go.
Okay, wait. That is true. Because when I'm not gonna lie, though, like, I'm not racist at all. When white people hear me, they want to sound like, they want to speak like that.
I get that.
They actually do.
But I just, like, I'm trying myself.
Especially when I was in Joburg, right? When I spoke to like random people, like just normal talking to them, like they were at Kailami and whatever, and then when I was recording and whatnot, and then they spoke to me, and then I spoke to them, and then like this, I don't know why the fuck this bro started, like he tried to say it, man. He was like, "Oh, away, my bro, say it like away." That's what I said. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that, because I'm not gonna comment on it, because oh my god. And like, now that you say, or now that you are saying that because I speak like that, it could possibly be the reason why there's not a lot of international people, because they don't understand it.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
So what is your view on the ZA scene? What's your view?
Yeah. Okay.
We can make drama, dude. I don't care. I have no filter. Fuck everyone. I don't care.
The thing is, because I've been saying this, 1 year in is new. I don't know half the pro players. I don't know half the teams. I don't know half the people that own the teams. I don't know anything. You have to be popular. And I hate that. I genuinely
Popular
hate
kids
that.
win, dude.
You have to be popular. But at the same time, like the streamers now, I can literally see these people over here raid one another, share their communities, they vibe together, they play games together, and it's just them. You can't
It's a
get
click.
in. You are not
It's a fucking click.
allowed. If you don't know one person in there, you're never gonna meet the rest
Never
of
gonna
them.
be in there.
Type of thing.
Yep.
You're never gonna be there. And the one thing that actually pisses me off is they make you feel it, man. Like
Make you feel like you're not part of it. Yeah.
they're constantly talking about it. They're constantly tweeting, thank you to this person, whatever, invited this person, all that cack. But then, like, okay, just to be clear, I do understand if you are friends. I don't give a fuck. You
Exactly.
the two of you are friends. You are friends, is what it is. But I'm talking about the group, that specific
mentality.
group that you can see. They are just there, and it's like, me bro, I don't give a puss. Why are you bragging? There's nothing to brag about. All of you have the same people in the chat anyway. You don't bring in new
Recycling
people at
viewers.
all.
Recycling
And
viewers.
that's low key one thing that I'm happy about with being on YouTube, because I noticed that a lot of the people that watch me don't know any other
Anyone
streamers,
else?
which means I'm actually bringing new people in,
Brand new
like
names.
very new,
And you should be very proud of that.
I am, and it's freak hard. But at the same time, I also want to get to the point where I want to change someone else's life. Like this is low-key just a dream of mine, right? I don't have a certain amount of views that I want to get to, but I want to be able to get to a point where if I send my people that way, people will do something for you.
Influence
Like,
them.
yes, like
Change their life maybe.
not necessarily a follow, but
Yeah, follow means fuck all.
exactly. But like
There's many things these
being there,
days.
watching their streams, commenting, making it feel like my community is there, man. You get what I mean? Like it's there because of me. And I'm just like, yo, bro, I want to do that, but at the same time, I know the people that support me. I know how they are, and they will just give nothing but love to this person that I want to raid, man.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, or send their way or whatever. I want to do that so badly, and I'm so sad that YouTube doesn't have raid stuff. But at the same time, I'm puss happy because I'm selfish.
Aren't we all?
I'm selfish.
Aren't we all?
I'm
Well,
selfish, bro.
so
Like, it's mad.
I think that's a very good mindset to have. That'll also be. I would love to. Here's my dream, right? Here's my dream. My dream is streaming still full time, making good money by working with different brands, not just a brand, having multiple sponsorships or whatever the hell. Being maybe in an org would be great, and then having like literally like a stream, like someone who runs my stream while I'm streaming, like someone who can change my overlays as we go, or like whips. Exactly. I want my own whips, and I want someone that's like my manager or whatever the fuck that gets me all the shit done. I want to do the bare minimum when it comes to getting stuff in. I will do the streams. I will make the content. I'll do that, but I want everything around me to happen. You know, just as an automation, I want to be able to employ someone, give them a salary every month, and thanking them for, you know, whatever the fuck they're doing for me. That's my dream, and I don't want to retire at 65. Who the fuck wants to drive a Lambo at 65? No, I want to drive a Lambo at 30, dude. I'm a firm believer. Like, I'm a nihilist, dude. I'm a nihilist. I'm like you're born, you live, you die type of guy. I don't believe in like the afterlife and all that fucking nonsense. I believe you have one shot. That's it. That's it. And if you die young, so be it, dude. If somebody dies, that's it. Tough luck. It sucks, but it's literally how life is. So I'm very nihilistic when it comes to like, I don't excuse me. I don't believe that I don't believe that you should work your whole life only to suffer or only to reap the benefits at the very end of your life. Like, what the fuck? And you're not even guaranteed that part. Like people, I'm probably gonna die at like 35 of a heart attack. Like I'm not even. And I say that lightly, but it's probably true because I'm an obese fat fuck. Why? Because I love food. I'm trying to make a difference now. I'm trying to change my life. I have been exercising and like
That
eating
is
proper.
very inspiring, by the way.
Thank you. But
I
it's
started
literally
walking because of that.
it's fair. I also walk now because I had that migraine, and then Chad pretty much told me like, listen, you fuck, you don't go outside. Maybe you should just go get some like natural vitamins and shit, yeah, and then you'll be fine. And I haven't had a headache since. So I've been instead of doing the morning exercise streams, I've now just been still get up and then I go walk. I want to do a walk stream, but I don't really want to walk with two cell phones.
That's a lot of effort, though. Yeah.
Also, it's just a bit of a little bit of effort. But yeah, coming back to my point, it's like you're not even guaranteed at the end that you're gonna reach your like 65 years old. Like I said, like I'm probably not gonna make it till 40, 50, whatever the fuck. But that's just on me, right? And a lot of other people, like, life is so fucking short. It is so unbelievably short. Like, people can die in an instant, and they might have been working towards a dream, or they might have been fucking working their dick off for some unappreciative cunt that will literally replace you in a heartbeat. So that's why my dream is to, quote unquote, retire young. I don't think I'll ever retire from streaming. I'll probably do this to the day I die. If I can, I will do this to the day I die. Because I love this. This is enjoyable for me.
It's just amazing.
It's so fun.
It's one of those things where you can do it until you're fucking 70 years old.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because it's okay, as you get older, obviously it's gonna be a bit more easier.
It's gonna change, things are gonna change. You're not gonna play. I'm not gonna play fucking Counter-Strike when I'm like 65 years old.
Exactly. But it's also one of those things because you see all these big streamers, bro. You also want that.
Yeah, dude. I wanna experience. I wanna be invited to like big events, go see other streamers, make content with them. It's just it's literally just the dream.
I'm honestly a very like, don't take note of what's around you, put your head down and work kind of person, man.
Yeah.
That's why.
But you should stay focused.
That's why seeing all these people go wherever the fuck they're going, and meet and greeting and all that cack, it really doesn't bother me, and I never feel left out because why should I?
I couldn't care less if there's meet and greets. People have asked me to do meet and greets. I'm never gonna do a meet and greet probably, unless I fucking like pop off and I'm like a 30k Andy and I go to TwitchCon or something like that. I will never do a meet and greet other than that. Like I just don't have the interest in that, and I'm scared of people. That's how I am. I don't want to go outside and like have that responsibility of like going somewhere and like people literally waiting to meet me. Like this was the most awkward, but also one of the most wholesome things that ever happened to me. Is I worked at my previous job, and I was a SQL sysadmin, so I was working on like a server at a company, and I was put in touch with one of the IT engineers, and the guy, I emailed him and I asked him some questions, and the emails went back and forth, and at the end he was like, "Listen, dude, are you the streamer?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It was pretty weird. He's like, "Dude, I watch you like every night." I'm like, "No fucking way!" And the world is so small, so that's like weird. The first time I've been recognized in Somerset Mall once by someone I've never seen in my chat, but apparently they've seen my streams. But that's pretty much it, and I don't care for it. I just don't.
I've also only gotten recognized like properly like once ever.
It's such a good feeling though. I felt cool.
I did as well, but it was pretty wholesome. I tweeted about it.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you can tell it. You can tell it. I know about it, but I think you should tell it anyway.
Okay, listen. This is what happened, right? I was going to the East Winkel around the corner, like literally around the corner, and I was just buying bread and milk and whatever because I wanted to make a fucking sandwich. We didn't have bread, and I was like, okay, let me just go to the shop, get 20 rand there, whatever. Walked around the corner. I was, keep in mind, I obviously had my mask on, but I was in slow fish, bro, with my socks and shorts. Like I literally looked like my house was where I was walking to. And this his name is Jaden, but I don't know what his gamer tag is, something else in stream. But I found out on the day his name is Jaden, and he was like Pinks. I was like, who the fuck is calling me Pinks? And I'm like at home. I'm at home. You don't know me as Pinks, bro. everyone like in the area, everyone knows who everyone is, man. So like, and no one knows that I stream here, which is good. So when I was there, he called me Brinks, and he walked up to me and he was like, "Yo, me bro, I watch your streams all the time." This is his name. And then I was like, "What? Is that you? Oh, nice to meet you." Took his hand or whatever. And then he was like, "Yeah, you bad at Apex now." I was like, let's say that. You are literally in grade 7. I'll kick you in the push, me bro. Don't do that. But like, I didn't say that, but I was like thinking, I was like, no, bro, I can't lie. But anyway, I was like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you," and whatever. And we spoke for like 10 minutes, and he was like so chuffed that he met me, man. And he was like, "You live here?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I live like around the corner, me bro." And like children are different compared to like people that are a bit
Adults,
older, because in my
you influence
experience,
them.
people that are older, they are a bit more weird. Like they'll come to your house type thing, man. Whereas the kids are complete opposite. They don't do that at all, because they see you as like and they see you as an an authority figure, man. You get what I mean? So if you say
Celebrity.
don't come to Mars, they won't at all. So when I spoke to him and
Celebrity
whatever,
binks.
I was just like, "Listen, don't tell people where I live or where we live, basically, because I never mentioned this ever on my TikTok at all, because I don't want people to come to my house, because I don't live alone." And like,
Because you have your family and stuff there as
house
well.
or whatever, exactly. And then he was like, "Nah, it's fine, Mr. Bonks. I won't tell people or whatever." And then he was very like, "Can we get a picture and whatnot?" And I was just like, "Yeah, man, bro, this is too awesome." And he was just like, because he's also colored, man. He was very "Yo, nice seeing you as a colored bro play games. Also, it makes it quiet. I want to watch streams now and all that stuff." And
That's
I
so
was just like,
fucking awesome.
"Yo, my bro." And like, not, not to make it about race or anything like that, but being a colored growing up in South Africa, right? And not seeing representation makes it so like it disjoints you from the streams, man. That's why I like with Daquan and Ambulance, them and Myth and whatever, them being of color and as popular as they were,
Yeah.
or as they are, I was just like, "Yeah, this is such a big deal.
Anyone can
It's
do it.
amazing, dude," because and me being that person, inspiring someone that is of the same race as you, and you just like, "Yo, me bro, I'm actually doing something." Like I was just like, "Yo, I
That
didn't,
is
I wasn't gonna cry, but I was just like, "Yo, that is
that's
so
wholesome. No, that's
heartwarming,
literally
bro."
that's fucking
Like
wholesome.
that made me like literally want to be better as a streamer, man. If it makes sense.
Just do more. Yeah,
Exactly. I was just like, "Yeah,
unfortunately, the world, not just Africa, but the world makes everything about. A lot of things just come down to color as well.
oh yeah, I
Racism
hate
is
it.
such a big problem that we face, unfortunately, and I don't think it'll ever go away.
It won't.
It's always going
It
to
definitely
be,
won't."
it's always going to be something because there's always another generation that's passing it on to another generation. It might be way more minority than it is already, but it will unfortunately always stay with
It will
us.
still happen, man. But as the thing is, one thing that I like, right, is the fact that it's more. How can I say? People are more aware of it now. I love that, because like sometimes, right, it's because we are in that generation where we are trying to make the change and be the change at the same time, which is hard, because
We live in
the
a
generation
weird time. We
the
live in
generation
such a
before
weird
us
time.
the generation before us were the racist people, but then we are that middle ground
We are
between the
born in
people that
the
are
exactly like my
yeah, yeah.
grandparents are old fashioned, right? So they
Same,
not old fashioned. They grew up
or they were
in
at
that
least.
time frame, right? So for my grandfather, okay, this was told to me. I've never experienced this. It was told for my grandfather was very difficult to adapt working with people of color because he's always worked with, he was the owner of a company and was, so for him it was difficult. And then my mother as well. When my mother started working, my parents started working, they were also in the before and the aftermath, right? And I was born
Yeah, they
literally
were like
dead
dead center,
dead center in
bro.
the middle. So now we have like this conflicting people of like the new age, which is like, listen, everything is fine. You have the old, the previous generation that's like, no, this is wrong. And we're just like thrown in the middle. And I feel like so many people just get, I don't want to say brainwashed, but they get mind fucked by like all these different opinions. Luckily, a lot of us are lucky. I think I'm very lucky with my parents and my grandparents and whoever. Like they've always been just people are people. You know, there was never any racism or never any, there was never any ill intent towards anyone that, any human, any other human, right? But I know, like I have friends and I have close friends and their parents are horrible racists. Like they still talk about the things as it was, and they, the good old days, you know, stuff like that. They still talk about it like that. You still get that. Unfortunately, you still get that, and they're gonna pass it on to their children. And they, like my friends, all this. I don't agree with them, but they are still that way, and they're probably gonna make their kids and their kids and their kids.
Hopefully 2 generations from them won't be like that.
So we're gonna hope. Dude, this has been absolutely fucking amazing. This has really been great. I didn't think we were gonna talk this long. This has to be one of my longest ones, and I feel like we can go forever. But we're on such a good point. You left us with such a nice, wholesome story, and I really, really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Maybe we do it again in the future once we have enough stories again. I want you to do me a favor and please just put all your socials and all your links in chat so people can just they can just go follow you. What is the easiest way to find you for anyone watching this on YouTube or watching this afterwards? Where can they find you?
TikTok, bro.
So what do they search? What do we search on TikTok to find you?
Just search Binks XD or Binks Plays.
That's BINK with a Z. Binks with an XD on TikTok.
Was taken by Jar Jar Binks, bro. I can't. I actually can't. By the way, let me just paste
all your link tree. Paste your link tree. That's cool. I'll make sure that it's in the YouTube description as well. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you everyone that's watching and was watching and is still gonna watch in the future. Thank you for all the subs during the stream. I see there was quite a few subs.
Did you get? Is it? Okay.
There was like 3 subs and a gifted sub. We got some follows. Very, 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 very thankful, guys. I appreciate all the new followers. We're almost at 30,100. Only 20 to go. Yeah. Does anybody want to spin the wheel?
The yard party.
What is a yard party?
That's a yard party.
What's a yard party, dude?
It's basically a party in your yard. No, it's a house party.
House party. Okay, fair enough.
It's a colored version of a barbecue.
That sounds, maybe one day.
But
I don't leave my house though. I don't leave my house, so we'll have to get Binks to come to me. I am planning on having a braai with some friends, and maybe we get you over. Well, when I say friends, it's like Twitch friends, but like that's not my actual friends. So if you're ready to sleep in a white man's house, dude, you're welcome. Man.
Maybe I think you are a lot more colored than a lot of colored people.
But it's also going to be streamed, so we have to get Binks drunk. Do you drink?
The thing is,
the thing is, guys,
I used to smoke a lot more.
Smoke weed.
I drank. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Then I compared to drinking.
Okay. Well, that's fair. You can do that. No, but if you want to do that, that's fine as well. I don't care. Anyway, I don't want to drag this out anymore. This is amazing. I don't want it to end it on like a weird. I just wanted to end on the good vibes. It was amazing. Thank you everyone that's watched. I appreciate it. I'm also going to be going.
Watched, by the way.
Yeah.
And thank you for having me.
Yeah, dude. Thank you to all your viewers that tuned in and followed, and if they subscribed, I'm not sure. I'll check the names afterwards. Thank you very much. And once again, thank you for your time. Stay safe, stay awesome. Take care of yourself, take care of your friends, and don't forget to check up on your friends.
And wash your feet, bro.
Wash your fucking feet, guys. Yeah, just wash your. All right.
The dolphin. That one always says it.
All right, homie. Thank you very much for chatting. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Bye, chat. Bye, stream. Love you guys. We'll see you when I see you. I'll probably be live again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Well, not same time, but same place. Yeah, thank you for being here. Binks. Much love, homie. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we work together soon in the future. I can only hope. Yeah. All right. Bye, everyone. Peace.